Keep kicking The lights come up, the crowd ignites. Every dream was built through endless nights. Bruised and beaten, still standing proud. One more fight in front of the crowd. Every setback writes a page. Every battle fuels the rage. When the world says stay down now, you answer with a fighting vow. The bell keeps ringing, hear the sound. Champions always find their ground. Keep kicking out, never let your spirit fade. Keep kicking out, every scar is how we're made. When the odds are stacked against you, and there's no easy way around, raise your fist.
What's up, everybody? All right, we're back. We're back. We are back. I think I see what the problem is with YouTube. I kind of see what they're doing a little bit now. There's actually a vertical. I don't know. I'd probably have to go in the settings and turn that off. There's actually a vertical stream along with. Let me change this if I can. I think I see what the problem is. There we go. Let's just click that off altogether. Okay. All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. I know I missed some people earlier. Boom, boom, clap, clap. We are back. Heck yeah, man. I hope all is smooth. I hope all is well. I think I see what the problem is, though. I'll have to address it after the show. I think what's happening is that YouTube is updated, and now whenever I go into my canvas, there's now a vertical canvas. They're both running at the exact same time. So it's kind of a mess. What's up, Panda? Let me at him. Who are you going after, Panda? Who are you going after? Kevin Owens, CM Punk. Being in the title picture shows Finn has a chance. Heck yeah, man. I want Finn. I want Finn. Obviously. Obviously. Finn's my guy. Welcome back, everybody. What's up, Takara? How are you? I think I said hey to everybody that's here. Glad to see everyone here. Me too. Chase Rhea said she thinks you're cute, by the way. Oh, tell Rhea thanks. I appreciate that. That's very nice of her. That's very nice of Rhea. I appreciate that. So how's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing? Are we ready for Monday Night Raw? Now we've had a little bit of time to sit and think about SummerSlam. We've had time to take it all in. How did everybody feel about SummerSlam? Was everybody ultimately happy with night 2? I think night 2 was a huge step up from night 1. I really enjoyed it. Dreads is ready for Raw. Me too, man. Me too. I had chili for dinner, Darby. I had chili tonight. It was actually, it was really good. Yeah, I had chili. Aryan, do I know? I think you asked me this the other day. I don't know any cricket players, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint. But yeah, sorry to disappoint. Eating mac and cheese, says Darby. Nice. What kind of mac and cheese? It's like some homemade mac and cheese. What we got? What's up, Mike? What's up, my man? How are you? What's up, dude? I like the emoji or the emote. All right, hopefully that solves the problem. Is everything looking good? Is everything sounding good? Just ate dinner. What'd you have, Mike? What was on the menu? Homemade, that's even better. Yeah, I like homemade mac and cheese. I made it, I want to say last year for Thanksgiving. Unfortunately, it didn't turn out as good as what I hoped. I don't know where I went wrong, but I went wrong somewhere. It was okay. I'm not like trashing it or anything, but it was not the absolute best that I feel I have to offer. So I can definitely grow from there. Glad I can grow from there. But yeah, they didn't. I was going to do a preview for today, letting you guys know what was going to be on the card, but they really didn't give a whole lot of info, to be honest. Like, it was like 6 o'clock or something, maybe 5:30 when they put up the Roman graphic, which is a graphic that they've used plenty of times. Basically just saying this is the post show. There really wasn't a whole lot of in terms of like, hey, we get this match, we get this match. But, you know, it's pretty much like what they posted was kind of the basics, the bare bones. I'm ready for WWE Monday Night Raw, says Rodney. Welcome, Rodney. How are you? How are you today? I hope you're doing well. I ate some ribs, coleslaw, and veggie salad. Okay, nice, nice, nice. I had ribs yesterday. I had barbecue ribs and chicken. Yeah, I've never watched a cricket match in my life. Yeah. Never watched any. Yep, never seen any. But that's awesome, man. I'm glad you enjoy it. What's up, Tommy? Is everything coming through loud and clear? What's up, Bex? Welcome back. Sorry about the trouble. I think I figured out the problem, though. What's up, bro? How you doing on this Monday? I'm doing great, Bobby. I'm doing great, man. It's been a busy day. It's been a busy day. It's been kind of hot here. Mondays are always hectic. But yeah, it's been a busy day. I'm happy to hang out with you guys, enjoy Monday Night Raw. Hopefully we get some surprises and some fun stuff tonight, some great matches. And then, I'm gonna try and do a little bit of work tonight after the show as well. Yeah, we get big cast tonight. But how are you, Bobby? What have you been up to today? Big cast tonight, says Blake. Yeah, I'm hoping we get Enzo too. I want Enzo. I know some people don't, but I want Enzo. Welcome back, Panda. What's up? What's up? I got, building anticipation. I'm hoping it's a red panda. A gift. She showed up with a gift. Yes. Panda's always coming through with the gifts. Usually they're adorable red pandas. Or she rickrolls me. Say hello to the last real bad guy. How's it going, dude? What's up? What's up? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. And guess what? I got the Haagen-Dazs today. Haagen-Dazs happened. It happened. Let's see here. It happened. Yeah, I got the, I think it was, it's trying to steal the ladies. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys this right now. I cannot, for the life of me, compete with that. I can't compete with that. I can't compete with a red panda showing up. Yeah, I would lose. I'm going to lose it all. That red panda's going to be taking it all, as Dredd says. I love it, man. I love it. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Panda. That's incredible. I think that might be like a top one. We need to put like I need a playlist of all those compiled. We need to put that together of all the red panda stuff. That way we can go back and have like a playlist. That's amazing. Let's see. Let's see what I missed. Yes, do you have a girl? Okay, now it makes sense. LOL. Because I'm guessing no. Oh, so it's going to take her. It's going to take the girl. I gotcha. Showing up with the flowers. He's like, Dolph Red Panda, LOL, steals your girl. Oh, man. Where's the water bottle? He's got to do the... He's got to do the water on the head. He's got to do the water on the head. Wet the hair. I have a huge water bottle, so I have enough to spare tonight to wet the hair that I don't have. Welcome, welcome. That's amazing. Thanks, Panda. Love it. Always starts off the streams with great energy. I love it. Roman Reigns is expected to kick off the show tonight. There he is. Right on cue, Rodney. Yeah, I'll have to let you know. I haven't tried it yet. I was going to try it on stream. I don't know if I'll try it tonight because I had chili, but I'll probably try it maybe tomorrow. But I'm full right now. I couldn't eat another bite, but maybe tomorrow. I'm not going to try it if you're not on here, though. I'm going to try it when you're here. I want you to be able to see it. Let me get the wrestling audio going for you guys. After the refresh, it kind of threw everything off. Here we go. Never fear, the champ is here. Welcome back, Kyle. I like Dolph Red Panda, though. That's hilarious. Ice cream, really, Chase? It was Haagen-Dazs, and it's Johnny's fault. He is a bad guy, you know. He is a bad guy. He talked me into it. You're getting me in trouble with my trainer. Getting me in trouble with my trainer, Johnny. No, 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 not again. I read that in the Leo Rush voice. Thank you so much for being here, dude. Always cracking me up. You didn't miss much, Brian. We're just kicking things off. We got Roman making his way to the ring. I'm glad you're back, Kyle. I love it. 10 likes, everyone. Drop a like, and no spoilers for Raw. Yeah, listen to him. Hey, Panda, you need to eat. You need some food. You need some food. You need some, like, I had chicken and rice. Oh, no, she's trying to make me give her the 20 big booms. I could probably do 20 big booms. Double chunk chocolate cookie. I could probably do it. That's what those guys do, right? You need some food, Panda.
Ladies and gentlemen,
tomorrow will be good? Yeah, man, let's do it. Javon Evans appears tonight. We got Whitney. How's it going, Whitney? Welcome back. I'm so happy you're here. Have you had a good day so far? I love the positivity that you were bringing on the Discord today. I love it. I love it. Keep it up. That was awesome. Hope you had an awesome day. Doing good, brother. It's 108 today. Oh man, it's not that hot here, but it felt hot. Just drinking some cherry Coke, chilling. I saw a cherry Coke t-shirt today one time I was out shopping, and I thought of you instantly, Bobby. I was like, Bobby needs this shirt. I had chili, man. I had chili. It was good. Chase gotta give me 20 big booms. Let me work up to it. Let me get a drink of water here, and then we'll do the 20 big booms. But I'm gonna definitely give all the credit to those guys. How enthusiastic do these 20 big booms have to be? Can they be like halfway big booms? Like little booms? Had Subway, says Whitney. Nice. What's your Subway order? You've ordered more stuff from Greg. Greg is going to love you, Brian. He's so happy that you're ordering from him. Let me get the Rizzler after you. The Rizzler's... What does he do? Like the... Is that what the Rizzler does? Is that him? That's a terrible, terrible act. I'm sorry, Rizzler. He's far cooler than I am. Yeah, the Rizzler's far cooler than me. Panda, I'm 21 streams in now. I can't miss one or you'll be the leader. Uh-oh. Got some competition going here in terms of the lead. I'm doing so good, Whitney. I'm so happy you're here. You're watching too? Yeah, we got Roman Reigns kicking off the show. I like SummerSlam. I really did. I think Night 2 was great. Night 1 left a little bit to be desired, but I feel like almost like all of them nowadays, there's either one good night or one bad night. Okay. Alright, guys. I don't know if you guys know who this is, but Boom! 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 I think that was pretty good. Clip that. I had to hydrate first. Now that gets your energy up. That gets your energy up. Today is my younger brother's 33rd birthday today. Awesome, man. That's so cool, Kyle. Tell him a happy birthday for me. What's his name? Watch party. Heck yeah, Whitney. It's going to be a good one. Acknowledge our tribal chief. Hydrate. Chase, I have to ask a favor. Would you please let me know what happens on Raw tomorrow when you do your NXT stream tomorrow, because I might not be here for Oh, sure, yeah. I'll catch you up. I'll catch you up. Meatball sandwich and provolone cheese and pepperoni. That sounds great. Because I lost count. I kept losing count, Panda. I could only do it like in my head. I was putting so much effort into the booms that I was afraid I wouldn't give you the full 20. So I did like reps, like I was at the gym. Dreads knows what's up. He knows all about it. Acknowledge the tribal chief.
Well, you know your tribal chief. I'm a man of my word. I call my shot and I deliver.
I mean, he delivered. It was a great match.
I went out to the desert. I said I was going to win the Rumble and I was going to save this place.
Yes, sir. I was dying over here. You knew what I was doing, didn't you, Dreads?
That's what I've done.
You knew about the reps.
I went to Mania and beat the old man. I owned the whole summer.
That was funny.
And last night,
What a moment.
I beat Seth freaking Rollins.
Someone's giving Roman a thumbs down. Hey, how dare they? How dare they? Chicken rice sounds good? Yeah. Yeah, it was good. It was good, man.
And I know in
I don't think Triple H announced the attendance numbers.
these
No,
parts,
not this time.
that
KFC has the
stings a little
Simpsons
bit.
meal. I think I'm going to stay away from KFC for a bit.
That's your boy.
Banger after banger after banger.
And he is my brother. And I think last night
You think
we
Oba's coming?
found some peace, but you know the OTC. I can only acknowledge so much, but I don't mind if you guys do.
To me, Night 2 of SummerSlam was better than Night 1. W care more about Night 2 than Night 1? Yeah, I feel like back in the day, Night 1 was always better than 2, and now Night 2 is always better than Night 1. You have to have maximum hydration for the big booms. I don't know that the big booms would have went as well without the hydration. Oh, Knight. Nice. Heck yeah. Everyone pledge allegiance to your new WWE Women's Champion, Chelsea Green. We love Chelsea. Burn it down. Hey, that was a crazy good match, Whitney. It was amazing. That would be crazy if we got to see that again one time. But hey, even if we never see it again, that was so good. Thank you, Chase Wrestling. My mom wants to go to the post office in Walmart today. Nice. Sounds like a good time. Yes, sir. I was dying over here. What do you guys think about LA Knight coming out to answer this? What's up, Juan? Welcome, my friend. Greetings from Chile. I'm doing very well, my friend. How are you? What's up? What's up? Oba's coming. Oba will hold the title longer than Roman. Wow, you think so? It was. LA Knight, yeah. I love LA Knight. How do you feel about it, Capata? How do you feel about LA Knight out here?
Let me talk to
It
you.
was definitely better than their Money in than the Bank match, I think. I would say so.
Congratulations.
Let's keep LA out of catering. I agree,
on your
man.
win at SummerSlam. Congratulations on still being the World Heavyweight Champion. And despite the fact that Seth Rollins and myself, I'll eat the crow on this, we both said you couldn't do it by yourself. Congratulations on doing it by your damn self.
Thanks, Brian. I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for being here.
Still a fraud. I've been calling your name for months.
Let me talk to you.
Instead of you answering, you sick the dogs.
I didn't see it, Kyle. Let me go back up and look.
Between you and me.
Andrew.
Why beat all them?
Tell Andrew that I said happy birthday. Hope he has a great birthday.
You're probably sitting there thinking, what do I don't owe you anything. What do I owe you? Well, just rewind your mind a little bit. If you remember, last time it was me and you one-on-one. It wasn't so one-on-one. So what I want is what you gave Seth Rollins. I want you.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
No bloodline, no outside BS. We can do it here tonight.
Yeah, they like that.
We can do it next week. We can do it at Money in the Bank. And if you need to wait all the way to WrestleMania, hell, we can wait that long and we can do it then too. But the bottom line is,
I'm sorry,
the
Rizzler.
only right answer is yeah.
That's hilarious. I love it. Thanks, Panda. That's funny. Oh, you even got the 20 big booms. Yeah. The fans are into this. This is a joke, Chase. I don't like Pokemon, but I can Pikachu. That's funny.
This is what I'm talking about.
I love how my eyes rolled up for a second because I'm trying to count how many booms I had done.
Who the hell are you talking to? Fraud. I only see one fraud.
Roman's going to get rough here, I think.
You're talking about being a megastar and then wear a Walmart watch on my wrist.
Oh.
A megastar. Zoom in. This is what a megastar wears.
That clip's got to live forever.
Understand me?
Take care, Darby. We'll see you later.
And this is what I'm talking about. Everybody's running their mouths.
That's amazing.
What have you done? Oh, you beat my cousins. Oh, man, I'm happy.
Big Cass versus
Proud
Knight.
of you. You won a 6-man tag match. What else have you done? There's no validity in anything that you say.
Not the Walmart watch, says Whitney.
You haven't won.
He went there. He went there.
Won a big match. Please let me know, huh? This goes for everybody back there. You don't get a #1 contender.
Roman cooks on the mic.
By bitching and moaning. We ain't gonna just sit here and complain anymore. You might have wasted my cousin's time, but you ain't gonna waste mine. Get in the back of the line.
Oh my gosh. His confidence on the mic is wild. It's so good.
Just not yet. I got one more thing. But before I get there, first of all, man, your aura, you are so much cooler when you're not standing right in front of me. You stand
How
here,
Roman knows about Walmart watches.
make your little scrunchy faces.
I have a
You talk about
Mandalorian
you haven't
fossil
earned
watch.
it.
That's what I got.
I've earned it time and again, and it took you and 38 people to beat me.
Star Wars
What a
watch, man.
coincidence that you and Seth were in a group called The Shield, because all you've done is use the numbers. The
Chase
sneak
Wrestling, the
attacks
seller of the
to
Big G
shield
Trans,
you
also saw the
against
DLC.
guys like me.
At least you know him. That's good.
Because Yankee, Oscar, uniform. Sierra, uniform. Charlie, Kilo, you suck. You're a fraud, and you're the biggest vomit in the business. You're on another level because you hold that championship. But don't get lost in the sauce, brother. You're not on my level, pal. I'm lightning in a bottle. I'm everything you wished you could be, but you couldn't. So I tell you what, when you figure out where to buy a pair, if you can't grow one, you come back and let me know, and I'll smack you back to factory settings.
I was hoping he's gonna say that.
You know, the whole universe knows the uncrowned champion of this world with everybody saying,
Not the little brother.
yeah.
It's all about the booms. Adam Cole, baby. That's right, Kyle.
LA Knight calling his shot tonight.
Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins was 33 minutes and 25 seconds. That was the longest match by quite a bit, right? What's on the snacks list tonight, bro? I ate so much chili that I'm kind of tapped out. I do still have some beef jerky left over from the weekend. And I also got some Haagen-Dazs cookies, not cookies and cream. Cookie dough. Cookie dough. Johnny recommended it, so I'm going to try that tomorrow night during the NXT stream. Have a little ice cream stream. Everybody needs to have ice cream tomorrow night. We'll eat ice cream together.
His obsession with Seth freaking Rollins. Unfortunately for the OTC,
you hear that? Bring your ice cream.
You mentioned earlier, great SummerSlam weekend, including the main event from SummerSlam Saturday.
You just made the list. Someone's coming, I think. Maybe not. I mean, they left it opening there like somebody might be. And they kind of closed it. But yeah, I thought for a second there might be two. Knight eventually going to win the title. I think he should. I really do. I think he should. That was pretty cool too. I love the homage to The Undertaker. That was my favorite part of that match. Adam Cole versus MJF or Adam Cole versus Johnny FedEx? Adam Cole versus Johnny FedEx. I'm not a big MJF guy. He's okay. He's okay. I don't have anything against him, but I'm not a huge MJF guy. I respect him, and I totally see why everybody likes him, but he's just not for me. But I respect him. But yeah, I'm going to go Adam Cole and Johnny FedEx all the way. Ice cream makes the world go round. Yeah, man. Yeah. Got to have some ice cream every once in a while. I got the Twix ice cream. Whitney's got Twix. Pizza does make the world go round as well. What kind of ice cream are you going to eat tomorrow, Johnny? Everybody needs to have ice cream. I'm going to eat it on stream. We'll have a ice cream NXT. LA Knight finally looking like he will get a world title shot in like forever. Yeah. I don't think they'll let him be Roman, but yeah, it would be great to see him in that position. If anybody hasn't dropped a like yet, guys, please do so. I'd really appreciate it. Yesterday's stream was crazy. We almost cracked 900 views. And for a channel that has around 350 subscribers, that is insane. So thank you guys so much. That was crazy. What's up, Darby? Never was a Daniel Bryan fan either, or New Day. I'm going to mute that until they get done with that music. Or New Day, says Blake. Oh, there's Judgment Day. Daniel Bryan's okay, but he was never like a real personal favorite of mine either. I did like New Day, though, a lot. I have a box of Booty-O's, the cereal. It's never been opened. I got it at like FYE or something. You should definitely buy some Walmart figures. Anytime somebody asks me, should they buy action figures, my answer is always, as long as it's within reason, and it's not going to put you in any kind of hardship, then definitely buy it. That American Dream you recommended? Yes, dude. Please get some. You're going to love it. You'll have to make way to Oba. Yeah. What's up, Flight? Welcome, dude. What have you been up to today, man? I never did ask you, did all your cards come in? Do you have everything you've ordered so far, other than the ones that got kind of lost or whatever? Oba. 12 likes. Thank you, Brian. Thank you for keeping up with them, man. I appreciate you. Thanks, Kyle. That's so nice of you, man. That's so nice of you. Do you want 200 subs? I mean, subs are great, but I care a lot about making connections with you guys. Like the things that like Kyle just said, and Brian checking the likes, and Dreads and Panda sending me red pandas as soon as I go on, and You know, like, I love the connections that I made with you guys. I love having a great community. So subs are great, but I'd rather have interaction from those subs. I don't just want subs. I want those interactions as well. But it's definitely, you know, it's a goal. It's bouncy.
I completely agree with you. As talented as Javon Evans is in the sky.
Javon Evans in the house.
He's always willing.
Femi is going to be here tonight, says Rodney. Oh, look at Corey go. Daniel Bryan beating Evolution was stupid.
Let Javon do the business, Corey. He asked me, Cole, it's your turn to embarrass yourself. Oh, no, here we go. I've got like 9%.
Yeah, it was kind of like he had that really hot moment right before I came back to wrestling.
Oh, I'm off key again, but what the hell? Take it easy, young.
I haven't ordered since the ones I got lost. I'm sorry that happened, man. I'm still hoping like every day that they turn up.
Hey, you know, the middleweight world championship clash between Ireland
14 likes. Thank you, Brian. I got to see Blake Friday, bro, or we may have the new catering shirt next to Carmelo Catering. Carmelo Catering is a great shirt name. But yeah, I hope we see Blake because I don't want to put her on the list. I don't want her to make the list. That's because the champ is a nice guy, of course, brother. Absolutely, man. That's true. What kind of shirt you got on tonight, Kyle? You wearing your CM Punk again? Thanks, Juan. Teen Titans go. Juan's naming all kinds of cool stuff.
For Ethan Page because he's all ego.
I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Darby.
Like Ethan Page is shy about that fact. I'm not surprised.
What's up, Bex?
You would have a massive ego too if you were one of the most complete superstars in the game. And with a brand new Intercontinental Champion in Chad Gable, this is an opportunity for both Evans and Ethan Page to reshuffle the deck in the Intercontinental title picture. He called me Mike.
Bianca might miss another WrestleMania. Oh, really? I know she's got the problem with her finger, right? It's crazy. She's had a lot of issues with that finger. I feel so bad. I mean, and that she's, of course, she's pregnant as well.
After their face-off at Fanatics Fest during the press conference for their welterweight championship bout. Sparks were flying ahead of the Mexican Independence Day weekend showdown on Saturday, September 12th at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
Jamie says, am I the only ones feeling like after you lose a mid-card title, you're supposed to go to main event scene, but that's not happened in like forever? That's how I always watched things when I was a kid. Like when you had somebody was the IC champ, a lot of times, not every time, but a lot of times it sort of prepared them for future success. Same thing with like King of the Ring. Like a lot of the King of the Ring winners went on to be like world champs. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Jamie.
This is one of the most intense rivalries NXT has ever known, and it culminated in a street fight in New York City with Ethan Page picking up the decisive win. But it's a clean slate tonight for these two superstars looking to climb the ranks back into the Intercontinental Championship picture. And the bell rings and we are underway. Corey and I discussed this a few moments ago. You know, Javon Evans loves to have fun. He loves to entertain. He's a high.
It's close to time for Naomi to return. Yeah. Hopefully Naomi is back sooner than later. I love the work she was doing right before she was out.
Abilities, his fearlessness. But at the end of the day, you have to recognize the situation when the time is right to plant your feet and let your hands.
Dude, I worked with one arm with cast, broken wrist, doing dishes. Where did you work, man? Where did you work?
That shoulder tackle, and Javon Evans now got Page off guard and a kick out. Oh, and Page with a boot right to the midsection. That unorthodox offensive style of Javon Evans momentarily had Page out of sorts. Evans' incredible evasion abilities, frustrating.
Thought there was the last one.
Yeah, just uber athletic as Evans. And now,
not everyone should lose the IC title and go to the main event. Less is more. There's some great, you know, IC champs that never won the world title, like Roddy Piper, Mr. Perfect, Jake the Snake. Yeah, there's some. Yeah, definitely what Jamie said, guys. It's supposed to be a clean chat, so.
When the young OG's involved, Michael Cole, where are we at? We outside!
Yeah, so try to curb the cursing and also hold back the inappropriate questions or comments or anything like that. We're trying to make everybody feel comfortable and have a great time. I mean, Darby, you're always here. I don't have a problem with you hanging out, man. Just, you know, hang out, watch the show.
Wow, spotted Ethan Page. You have to believe, Corey, you're perhaps looking at some.
How deep you think Triple H is going to bury LA Knight this time? I don't think he's beating Roman Reigns.
If I know anything about Chad Gable, it's he expects to be a fighting champion. Gable will demand
But
that of himself.
I would love to see LA Knight eventually win the world title. I think that would be awesome.
Young OG or Ethan Page.
Maybe Money in the Bank, Naomi returns, or Royal Rumble. Who do you guys think who do you guys think is going to win the Royal Rumble or not Royal Rumble, but the Money in the Bank this year? The men and the women. Who do you think is going to pick up the win?
Shows us something new. He adds a new wrinkle to his game. That's what it takes to make it to the top.
Yeah, you're doing good, Brian. Thanks, buddy.
Evans with a drop kick, and again,
Eden Park in Pennsylvania, but I live in Florida again. Work at Coast Guard, doing custodian through a third-party contract. Nice, dude. Nice.
The speed advantage he has over Ethan Page.
Heck yeah.
Evans extremely
The bad guy, Scott Hall. Yep, that's another good one. Inappropriate question. Why did you steal the Colonel's cane? He had it coming. He had it coming. Colonel had it coming.
Just suckered him in there. But all ego.
I'm glad you ordered your trains, Brian.
Page made him pay.
Kirsten, work on Liv. Nope. Where are we at? We at outside? You mean like where's Raw tonight? Where is Raw tonight, guys? I know somebody in here knows right off the top of their head. It was on the screen up until a second ago, and I missed it.
And just like that, all ego Ethan Page has taken control.
And what we just saw was one of many reasons why you can never truly count Ethan Page out. Yes, I know some may find Ethan a bit abrasive, a bit egomaniacal, but at the end of the day, he is a world
Why women WWE superstars get the title, inmates lose all pull-out game.
Athlete, cover off the
oh yeah.
hook of the leg. Evans kicks out. He's
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Black belt, Taekwondo.
What's up, Musty?
Black belt Hall of Famer.
He trained for the Olympics at one point in his career. And now a backbreaker to the spine.
Queen in the Bank says Bex. Johnny says either Roxanne or JC. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, Iowa, Whitney? Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. Des Moines, Iowa. Also, where Slipknot, I think, started.
Always trying to think 2 or 3 steps ahead of the competition. Oh, my goodness. Talk about letting
TNA lockdown is August 23rd, live from Chicago, Illinois at the Credit Unit 1 Arena. That card is looking really good.
Into the turnbuckle.
I'm glad you're happy, Brian.
Ethan Page accomplished last week in the matchup against Rey Mysterio.
That was good.
And look at the
Trick or Mello for Money in the Bank.
Page's face.
You don't have to be a fan of Ethan Page, but you've got to
Thanks, Rodney. Money in the Bank Vision, screw job for Logan to win Royal Rumble this year. Chad Gable, okay. Money in the Bank, screw job for Logan to win, and then Chad Gable. I wouldn't be mad at that, honestly. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. And we got to pay attention to what Capata says. He's got the magic 8 ball there. I think he predicted the Chelsea Green win, so we got to pay close attention to what Capata says. That's State. I think he's from Davenport. He is. I think he has a coffee shop somewhere there too. It is, man. That's what I was talking about earlier today, Bobby. Is we're losing a lot of those original members now. We've lost like 3 or 4 right now. Up to this point, Joey, Paul, which of course that can't be helped necessarily, but and then now Sid.
But again, Ethan Page has a world of experience to fall back on.
I miss Truth, says Whitney.
As long as he keeps
Truth's cool. Truth's just such a fun guy and so good in the ring. I mean, he's still got it.
Trying to will Javon Evans on.
Hope that Joe Hendry's doing okay. He seemed okay.
But the ability to
seem fine.
His opponents is almost a
There's something going on with Joe.
By the young OG Javon Evans. Just when you think you've got him down, just when you think you have Javon where you want him, he changes it all on.
Quit watching her back in 2025. Reason for it. Who did you quit watching
Des Moines, Iowa,
in
the
2025?
capital of the
Did I miss
state,
something?
hosting Monday Night Raw tonight.
Isaac says, Chase Wrestling, remember you watched George Lopez show? Yeah, I used to watch the George Lopez show. I used to watch a lot of those like Nick at Night type shows.
Had to weather the early storm of the young OG, but notice how
I liked Home Improvement, Fresh Prince.
This is a veteran strategy.
Ego's gear tonight reminds me of Scott Hall, or Razor Ramon, I should say.
Particularly a high flyer. It very much
I actually like the Jimi Hendrix. I've listened to one album so far, and I actually enjoyed it. Let me pull up the song that I like because I saved it into my playlist. Hold up. Let me find it. I actually saved them on my playlist, the 2 songs that I really, really liked off the album I listened to.
That's what Evans is trying to do. Another right by Javon. And here comes that aggression we talked about with Evans.
Let me check my phone. That's faster.
He can throw when he needs to.
There's a time to fly and a time to fight.
I put the album in my
Big
playlist.
slap by Evans. Oh, and a kick right to the spine.
I listen to Bold as Love.
Page is in big, big trouble again.
Javon, springboard. That cross body.
I liked If 6 Was 9. I added that to my playlist. I added Castles Made of Sand and Spanish Castle Magic. I added all those to my playlist, but I actually really like the whole album pretty well. A lot of great guitar work. I mean, that's like, you know, goes without saying. But I'll probably listen to a couple more.
And able to kick out his Evans, but what a move moments ago by Page.
We talk frequently, or I do at least, about how cagey and clever Ethan Page is. Look no further than what we just witnessed. And then following up with I don't even know the name of that. I don't know if I've ever seen that maneuver before. Some sort of cradle side suplex.
Danhausen celebrate his win. I think he will.
Page.
Bring out his Danhausen Bucks. We're also getting Sol Ruca versus Roxanne Perez tonight.
Ethan Page able to stop Javon Evans' rally.
Welcome back, Darby. No, nothing's going on with Joe Henry Chase. By Rebel. Yeah, I saw that she had a pretty severe injury.
He was going for the egoplex here.
Oh, Wheezy Blonde quit watching her for a reason. Oh, you quit watching Wheezy?
Shoulders down. Page kicks out.
I already have some matches. It's official for TNA Lockdown.
Oh, Evans.
How many are confirmed at this point? Seinfeld's my favorite sitcom show. I think mine's Big Bang Theory.
Sends Page right outside the ring.
I think mine's Big Bang. I love The Office too, but it's not really. Would you call The Office a sitcom?
Look out, Cole.
Oh! Again, the small of that back.
Yeah, it's more Razor for sure. That purple, it's given very Razor Ramon vibes for sure.
Face first. And now into the post. And Javon Evans is bringing the fight to Page.
Amazing Times Night versus Reigns incoming. Heck yeah, KGK, what's up? Welcome, man. How are you?
Page better get up.
I don't know the cast members, but I remember George Lopez because it was his show, but I don't remember any of the other cast members' names.
Evans might have crushed his own ribs.
Oh, you're good, Brian. If you have to go, you have to go. That's okay. I appreciate you being here, though. Eddie Guerrero is the best one-time world champion. Do you count NXT?
A different angle. And all Ego's night could be about to end.
I'd still probably say Eddie Guerrero, but yeah.
Bang! Red dot between the eyes. Cover.
Has he got him? Oh, okay. They've had a solid match.
Evans needs to keep his foot on the gas pedal.
Hopefully Roxanne wins Money in the Bank, says Blake. I like Roxanne. I would love to see Stephanie return tonight, Bex, for sure.
To rile up the WWE fans in Des Moines.
Yeah, I would love to see Stephanie Vaquera tonight.
Javon went to the top rope and Ethan Page drops him face first on the turnbuckle. Page now using the ropes for leverage. And the official caught Page. And Evans with a kick to the face. Oh! Oh, the confidence breaker by Paige. Cover. Almost had him, and Javon stays in it. Oh, planting. Javon Evans. Is it enough here? Evans still in the fight.
I'm trying to get this thing put up for you guys, but I may have to wait and do it next time.
Over the past number of weeks.
Javon Evans constantly defying gravity, and I'm not entirely sure the OG knows the meaning of the word quit. This young man has an
I'm doing really well, KGK. Thank you so much. I'm doing really well, man. Thanks for being here.
Always willing to go as far as necessary to pick up a win.
And look at this, the official,
No.
as he was counting Evans.
Oh, you quit watching. Oh, okay, I see. I see.
Expose the turnbuckle.
I see what you're saying, Blake. Well, I appreciate you being here. Oh, man, did he get him? I hope so. Big time Bex. I miss her. Me too. Wow, and he just like locked in on the camera right when it happened. Miss Ridge Ramon always wore purple in my opinion. Yeah, Ethan Page needed that toothpick. Braun Breaker is a mid card. I mean, I thought for sure they were gonna like skyrocket, put the jetpack on Braun Breaker, but they've definitely cooled things down. KGK is coming in with a 15 stream streak. Thank you so much, dude. That's incredible. You're catching up with Panda and Dreads, man. Catching up with those two. Soul needs this match tonight, bro. What do you think? Yeah. Soul. Oh. There he is. Wow. No entrance, though? Is he a heel? Danhausen won Dreads. So yeah, it's looking like we did not get Enzo. And we're getting heel Cass. That answers your question though, Blake. Where's Cass? What's the two matches, Rodney?
Evans just went through that grueling match with Ethan Page.
The Soul does need to win, Bobby, for sure. Finn Balor's my favorite male superstar, NXT superstar of all time. Mike and female. Oof. I want to say Blake, but so much of my love for Blake comes from watching her in AEW and Stardom and places like that. Wow. So yeah, we got heel Cass. We have heel Big Cass. I mean, I'll say one of my favorites right now is Zarya. Zarya is my favorite NXT star right now. But if we're going all time, I might still say Blake just because I love her. I might still say Blake, even though she did more that caused me to appreciate her in other companies, but that's tough. There's so many great women. Bayley had such an amazing run in NXT. Like when I think of Bayley's not a favorite wrestler of mine, but when I think of women in NXT, I immediately think of Bayley. So I think I would be cheating her if I didn't mention the fact that she's probably the most recognizable woman from NXT, in my opinion. What about you, Mike?
And remember what LA
it was a good match, Rodney. Oh, cool, Brian. What'd you think of that match, Whitney? It was pretty good, huh? 16 likes. Thanks, man. NXT, Ember Moon, NXT, Finn, Adrian Neville. What a shout. I love Neville, especially what he did on 205 Live. Phenomenal shape, Big Cass. He looks incredible. I like chatting with you too, Brian. Remember when Ethan broke Javon Evans' jaw? Yeah. Oh, Tribal Chief.
I want to keep the respect equals That's what you wanted. But I have a standard. You two know this. It doesn't work if we lose. We're a family. A six-man tag.
They're all twinning. All got the same shirt on.
Automatically. And you lose to your little brother. Matter of fact, where is Solo? Where is he?
Agreed,
He
Kabata.
should be on my hip right now. Coffee, go get it, Solo. That should
Agreed.
be it. An LA night. This is crazy. This fool coming out here calling me a fraud, disrespecting me, and Royce Keys. What? Royce Keys? Royce Keys? Whatever his stupid name is. Why do I keep hearing that he's your family? Jacob, are you my family? Yeah, right? Royce Keys isn't my family. He's not your family, right? He's not related to you, is he? Therefore, he's just one of the boys. Don't let these circus folks confuse you. This is it. We're the only bloodline here. This is all we have. Trust no one.
Hey, Ooze, just say the word, we'll go get LA Knight.
No. No word. No play. Shut it down. You had your chance on LA. Leave that fool to me.
Oh, so he's like, I'll take care of that.
Don't touch him. Don't touch him. It's just me coming on through here with my Walmart watch and my Walmart bag, but I think I just overheard. Did I just overhear somebody say, leave him alone?
Uh-oh.
Watch out. You don't want your daddy to come back and put you over his knee, do you? Boys, I'm out of here. I'll see you all next week. Y'all have fun, okay? You be good.
He's getting in his head there a little bit.
Yeah.
LA Knight's cooking tonight. Let's see what else we got going on in the chat, guys. Did Baron Corbin return almost the same way? Yeah, he kind of did. He just kind of appeared off camera, and it was kind of out of nowhere too. Yeah, not really a big entrance or no pageantry, just kind of attacking out. Jamie's not loving the Big Cass character. I'm happy that he's back, but I'm gonna be the first to say that I'm actually disappointed that he's not with Enzo. I was really wanting Enzo back as well. It's more than 8 years since we've seen Big Cass in a WWE ring. It's been too long. But it looks like Kapata says, looks like the time he spent in AEW is doing him well. Big Cass versus Oba. Yeah, Mike, bring it. Enjoy, Darby. Enjoy your movie. Whitney liked it. Gave it a thumbs up. It was good. Big Cass, choose a week.
Right now, I'd like to welcome my guest,
Leak stupid decision.
Valkyria.
Oh, we see Lyra. I'm loving the new character that Lyra has.
Wow, Lyra, you look...
Female NXT, Shayna or Dakota Kai, and male Adam Cole or Finn. Oh,
I know, Byron.
Adam Cole's up there for me
Thanks
too.
noticing. New jacket.
Yeah.
Great choices, man.
Anyway, I wanted to ask you a follow-up question to a statement you made recently about wanting to focus on recapturing the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Learning Tree was
Can
good to
you
him,
expound
yeah.
on that?
Yeah, I could expand.
R.I.P.
Byron,
Allen
I created that
Nasha
title.
Nasha
It
Minto.
was
Am I saying it
made
right?
for
Nasa
me
Minto.
by
I don't know who that
me.
is.
I'm always going to find my way back to it.
Is he like a?
Okay?
Is he from another
But
sport?
what we really need to talk about
R.I.P.,
is,
man.
of course, Sol Ruka. Oh.
Hey, when Chase answers wrestling
I mean,
questions before me, because then it looks like I'm
between us,
copying his
I
answers.
always knew
Hello, he just got good
Crash
taste.
and burn
Thanks
eventually.
so much, dude.
She just doesn't have the grit. She doesn't have the mental strength.
We
that
think a lot
I mean,
alike.
a fun fact.
What's
for
up,
all you
KG
people
Cases?
out
I'm gonna head
here,
out for bed. Have a good
she
one. You too, man.
actually
Thank you so
lost
much for
the
being here.
championship in the same building that I did.
I'll talk to you again
How
soon.
Poetic. Which brings me to the new champion, Raquel Rodriguez.
She looks like she hasn't slept in a while.
Raquel,
We still love you, Lyra.
I hope you're watching, and I
Love the
hope
look.
you watched Saturday night's main event.
She looks unhinged.
I hope you saw what I did to Bailey. I brutalized her.
Night in the final.
She's
Yes.
done. She's
Finally, Bobby.
done. She's never coming back. And if I did that to a friend, what do you think I'd do to someone I don't even like?
She's so much better on the mic as a heel. Have you noticed that? Like, it suits her so well. Just the way she does her, just the way that she's using her words and everything. It just really, she's doing so much better as a heel on the mic, I feel. She's more confident. Yeah, says Blake. In a steel cage match for the TNA World Tag Team Championship, the champions, the Hardys versus the Nemesis. That's #1 match for TNA Lockdown. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. We might have to, I don't know what else is on that night. We might have to stream that one. 8 years Cass has been gone. It's been a long time. It's been a really long time. What's up, Darich? How's it going? Happy Monday and good evening. I hope you had a great weekend, man. Did you enjoy SummerSlam? Did you like Big Cass's return? I wonder if Big Cass joins Rusev and Ethan Page's group. He and Ethan Page used to be in the firm with Stokely. True.
Hey, Ro.
That's true. It's a good question, man.
How many times we done been through this?
That's a good question. I'm not
We
sure.
fought each other. We fought together. Think about all the times we fought in Oakland, Antioch, Sacramento, L.A. I can forget
But I could see it, man. What was your favorite match of SummerSlam?
10 toes down. I'm still rolling with you. We family.
You ain't my brother. You ain't my family. You just one of the boys. And I'm bloodline. So enough of this back and forth.
Oh, he basically quoted Roman.
Versus you tonight in a street fight.
Javon picked the win up over Ethan Page Bex. And we had the Roman promo backstage where he was basically talking to the bloodline, setting them straight. LA Knight came by and was trolling Jey Uso. And then we got the Lyra Valkyria interview, which is actually pretty solid. Oh, no, I'm done. This song's going to be stuck in my head for like 3 days. It's going to be stuck in my head for like 3 days.
Is that my cue, Michael Cole? Yes. We are in the
This might be my top 5 WWE themes now. I'm not going to lie, guys. It's so catchy. I went from like despising it to now I'm like, this is like a top 5 WWE theme right now. She has been up eating bird seeds. Her character's on point. Oh, she is on point, dude. I love that comment. That's a legit laugh. I pretty much read everything to Bex, Brian, but yeah, so pretty much just Lyra promo or Lyra interview, the backstage segment with LA Knight, and then Javon picked up the win. Ronnie says, #2 match for the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team titles. The champions, Demon X Bunny. I got to go with Demon X Bunny here. I love the bunny. Absolutely love the bunny. She's a horror fan like me. She loves horror films. I have to stick with my my people here on this one. Love the bunny. She's taking on the Elegance brand. I'm excited for that show. Is there anything else on that night, Rodney, that you're aware of? I'm making beans and rice, roasted chicken, chicken salad, and celery, carrots, and chicken noodle stew. Gosh, man, I'm coming over for dinner.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That sounds delicious.
you are now in the presence of the greatest women's world champion
Of all time. She lets it ring out. She likes horror films. I like horror films too. Oh, Bex says she likes scary movies. Which one's your favorite? Welcome, Ryan. Good evening, my friend. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Liv is the new queen of pop music. She's better than Taylor Swift. She's better than Taylor.
You guys are mad? Well, you guys can stay mad. But I will give Io Sky props
my favorite match from SummerSlam was Gable Penta, but I also love Danhausen and Dominic. The worst match that I hated the most was Corbin winning the U.S. title. My favorite was Seth Roman, but I really loved Gable Penta as well.
I don't see any
Chelsea winning the title was also amazing.
Do you see any challengers?
I'm glad you enjoyed it,
No,
Darich.
I don't see any challengers. So you
Who's
guys
coming
know
out,
what
Stephanie?
That means that
Is this our
I'm going
moment?
to be the longest reigning women's world champion.
She's losing her voice. Liv losing probably at Mania, says Blake, if she holds title that long. I wonder if Stephanie's about to come out.
But that's enough about me. That's enough about me because I want to take this moment to talk about another member of the Judgment Day. My best friend, my sister, someone that I am so proud to call our new Women's Intercontinental Champion, Raquel Rodriguez.
What, did Big Cass return yet? He did. He did.
And of course,
Yeah, he
we
returned
cannot
right
have
after the
done it
Ego
without our Roxanne.
Javon Evans match.
And
He's a
speaking
heel.
of my
No
Liv
Big
Prodigy,
no Enzo.
In just a couple minutes, Roxanne Perez is going to embarrass Sol Ruca and prove while the Judgment Day runs Monday Night Raw.
Sol Ruca.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness, says Michael. Michael Cole's like, thank goodness. Great hearing Lillian Garcia on Raw tonight. She mentioned earlier today that 27 years ago, the Raw after SummerSlam 1999, they were in Ames, Iowa, and made her debut as a ring announcer. Wow, it's like a full circle moment for her. That's incredible. Congrats to Lillian Garcia. That's awesome. Roxanne needs title now, says Blake. Roxanne's great. Chucky, of course, is your favorite. Oh, nice. Which one of those do you like the most? I think I like the earlier ones the best, like the first like 3. I thought Seed of Chucky was the worst. And Cult. I don't like Cult of Chucky either. Stephanie, I was hoping Stephanie to Whitney. I was really hoping for Stephanie.
Perez and Raquel, I should say Perez and Liv help Raquel to win the Intercontinental
Maybe
title.
Stephanie, come on. Who wins between Bugs Bunny and the Nesquik Bunny? Probably Bugs Bunny. I feel like he's probably not drinking all that milk, so he's probably going to be in better shape. I'm going to go Bugs. I love that question. I was expecting Stephanie, I was. Maybe after the match. Maybe Liv gets involved in this match, and Stephanie comes out to even the odds. What do you think of the Terrifier movies? I've met Art the Clown. I've met the actor, and I also did an in-costume photo op with all of them. I think I did. It was Little Pale Girl and Art the Clown. I love the character. I think the character's fun, but I'm not a huge fan of the movies because I don't really like the movies that are real extreme like that. I like the second one a lot, but the last one I wasn't a huge fan of.
But God forbid Roxy want to take a minute to recover.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
I love the Dean Ambrose mention from Michael Cole and Seth doing that clothesline. Yeah.
Oh, and here's Perez.
And they talked about him a lot during SummerSlam weekend too, especially post that main event. No, not right now, but if we find out more matches, I'll let you know. Thanks, Rodney. I appreciate you keeping me up to date, man. Always coming in with great news and great stats. You're awesome. I love it when she does that, Dreads. All time. Roxanne has great looking gear. I like it. I like the sparkly look. Gosh, Liv can be annoying, says Darich. She's good at it. Whitney thinks Stephanie's going to come back and get the title. They definitely have to come back and wrestle after. I mean, she's going to come back and wrestle after that, right? Because after the meeting of the minds, the big knot on the forehead.
I think Roxanne is supremely talented.
Why don't you just give her your microphone?
Yeah,
Roxanne Perez is super duper talented, and she is my prodigy. She is my prodigy, and she is the next generation of the greatest women's world champion
Say it.
of all time.
Oh, she didn't let it ring out.
Look how good she is. Look how good she is. She's such a veteran.
Stephanie, I think, is going to come back and get the title.
Did you catch all that, Cole?
That was great.
Dang it, we need Stephanie. Terrifier 4 coming hurt. Yes, it is. I've also heard that apparently, see, before, I don't want to make this too long-winded, but apparently before Terrifier, the new Terrifier movies, the ones that we know now, of course, like the Terrifier dedicated movies, there was a series called All Hallows Eve, which is where the character of Art the Clown debuted. And apparently there was a situation where there was a contract signed there to where whoever owns those films are now trying to say they own Art the Clown as a character. So I don't know. I don't know where we're going with this. Big cast attack. Javon Evans, yep. I like Bride of Chucky. Bride of Chucky's cool. I like that one a lot. Who's your favorite? Oh, Whitney made a bucket list. What's on the bucket list? Why does Raquel have barbed wire on the title? Because she's so bad, I guess. I don't know. She's basically like the Kevin Nash, or not Kevin Nash, but like the Diesel role. Chase, I'm still sad Claudio was not in that 8-man tag match against Cope and Cage and Young Bucks, which Claudio had a match at Grand Slam Mexico, but he will in CMLL Grand Prix this Friday night with Pac. That's going to be an incredible match. I'm missing seeing him on AEW in the ring a whole lot in these bigger matches, but that's going to be incredible. Tried to get the hubby and me to dress up as Chucky and Tiffany, but he said no. Oh, man. I get so into Halloween. I have like 3 costumes every year. I know it sounds weird. I know. I just can't help it, guys. I'm obsessed with holidays. I go all in for Christmas. I go all in for Halloween. I go all in for all holidays. I've got a lot of holiday spirit. But that would have been cool, Bex. That would have been really cool. Sol Ruka attacking Raquel Rodriguez. Child Play 1 and 2 were the best. Jamie says this Raw so far has actually been really good. Hopefully Sol versus Roxanne is good. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good one. I think it's going to be a good one. Oh, yeah, the bad luck referee, Jessica Carr. Battling the Joker, Art the Clown, that would be pretty wild. My money's on Art. I didn't know he was doing a Coyote versus Acme movie. That's pretty cool. I was not aware of that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's actually pretty neat. I'll have to look it up. Is there a trailer? It's cool that Nick Aldis and Nigel McGuinness both got Oasis songs in their in-ring return match. That is pretty wild. Which one did you like better? Did we get a Roxy face turn soon? It could happen. Liv is going total like heel. Annoying heel. And she might be, I mean, she's incredible. She's incredible as that annoying heel. I want to see Art versus Freddy versus Jason versus Michael Myers. The only thing missing in that is them being in space. They need to be in space. I love Goba 3 was nasty. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was a little gross. Meeting of the Minds, yep. That was brutal with the knot on the forehead. It was brutal for sure. I mean, I remember hearing the sound, and the sound alone just makes you sick. Makes you feel terrible. Hey, Liv, Roxanne is Booker T's prodigy, not yours, says Darich. That's right. Roxanne, Money in the Bank winner, cashing on Liv and wins world title. Oh, wow. Definitely seems like a lot of people are kind of hoping Roxanne picks up the Money in the Bank briefcase this year. Tomorrow NXT is in Orlando, Florida at the Performance Center. Yeah, we'll be live. That's cool. Thank you for Sean knowing Liv is. Me too. I love it. One of the things on it is to eventually go to a WWE event. Oh, you definitely need to. Have you, I'm trying to think. The house shows are a lot of fun too, so if there's a house show, even if it's not televised, definitely check it out because you'll enjoy it. You'll have a blast with that. Definitely go if you can, Whitney. As long as you, and sometimes the house shows are a little bit cheaper, but you still get more interaction from the wrestlers. It can be really fun. Halloween is your birthday. I'll never forget your birthday now. I'll remember your birthday from now on. I was talking to my mom the other day, and she's like, I think I know why you like Halloween so much. I'm like, why? And she's like, did you know? She's never told me this before, ever. And if she had, I was too young to remember it. But she said, your dad and I got married on Halloween. I was like, I had no idea they got married on Halloween. I'm still learning new things to this day. That's incredible that your birthday's on Halloween. We're going to have to throw a Halloween birthday bash on here. How many burgers do you cook on the 4th of July? I usually eat 2. I usually eat 2 burgers, maybe a hot dog, and that's usually about it. I try not to go too overboard, but usually 2 burgers does it. What about you? So if Claudio would do the huddle with Garcia, Yuta, Pac, and Marina backstage before they head to the ring, or maybe be at ringside with Shafir. I really do too. I love Claudio. He's such an anomaly, man. He's so big, and I mean, the dude is like Superman. I love watching him. I love his matches. Friday the 13th movies are good. Yeah, I went to Spirit Halloween today trying to find a Friday the 13th statue that I wanted. I did not pre-order GTA 6 because I'm probably just going to buy it off of the PlayStation digital thing. Because, I mean, it's not going to have... There's no disc, so I'll probably just make it simple and buy it directly from Sony or whoever. What about you? Saturday night main event is in Atlanta, Georgia. When is Saturday night's main event? Where's Becky Lynch? She's been gone a long time. She has. I miss Bex. That's a good question. Big Time Bex is wondering where Bex is. I'm glad that even though Becky Lynch is out, Big Time Bex is still reigning supreme. I love it. I think I prefer Nigel's as well. Derek. There have been a few trailers for that movie. I'll have to check them out.
Roxanne Perez is not short on aggression. That is for sure. She is feisty.
I do the same too, Chase. I dress up for every holiday too. I can't help it. I'm extra when it comes to the holidays.
On the arms and shoulders.
Liv cracks me up. I'm glad you'll be here, Brian. How we doing on likes, buddy? Next year, if you have YouTube Premium Peacock included. Ooh. Nice. Nigel Moriarty later this month at Death Before Dishonor in Philadelphia. I believe the 3rd time wrestling each other, I think. Oh. That'll be good. That'll be really good. I got the last Ring of Honor pay-per-view, I think. Claudio is an underrated tag team wrestler. Tyson Kidd, Sheamus, Pac, one of the greats. Agreed. Imagine Sheamus with the Death Riders. Like, how he's already so stiff and brutal. Bro, we could be seeing Siobhan making the list. We could, man. We could.
And notice how she goes right back to the banged up arm.
Exactly, in space. I hope poor Javon survives it. But yeah, we don't want to add him to we don't want to add him with Carmelo Catering. I just want to go and eat. LOL. Yes, it is, and I have an excuse to go and trick and treat. Yeah, so I would love. That's one of the worst things about not having kids for me. I don't have any kids, so I don't have an excuse to trick or treat. I trick or treated like 1 year, and I was way too old. I was still trying to hang in there, and there was a couple people that were like, "Hey, how old are you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm too old to be doing this. I'm sorry." I love Halloween. But yeah, I'm excited about one of these days when I actually have a kid and I can like, I'm gonna take my kid trick or treating, but I'm really taking myself trick or treating. It's funny. I also get candy from Sam's Club. Nice, Whitney. What's your favorite Halloween candy? No, I usually go to cookouts where other people are cooking. There you go. That's the way to do it, Johnny. Just bring your pint of Americone Dream or your Haagen-Dazs. Eat everybody else's burgers. No yurt, but always eat. I'm okay with you. I'm okay with eat. I just don't want a yurt. Chase, I really hope Claudio will be in the upcoming Continental Cup. It's a 16-man tournament. I think they're doing a selection special tonight live on YouTube. Oh, wow. I'll have to check that out. Thanks for letting me know about that.
And a kick out by Perez.
I've been pre-ordered back in June. Did you buy a physical copy? Which, I mean, there are no physical, but did you get a case? Or are you just going to buy the digital? So this Saturday in Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, nice. Okay. I didn't think it was that soon. That's crazy. Cool. Nobody should pre-order the digital game GTA 6. Everybody should boycott it, honestly, because they're I don't think they're going to change. They're just saying now we don't even care. I think it's almost like we're done. And the thing is we were already kind of done anyway with all the key cards and things like that. But this is like a whole other step in that direction too. I'm such a physical media advocate, but I'm getting tired. Like I really am getting tired of sort of fighting the war. I feel like I'm going against the current. Like there's just not enough of us left really to make a positive change, I don't think. But I've been a huge physical media advocate for so long. I literally have thousands of physical movies and games. Sheamus should be part of the Don Callis family, says Johnny.
Ruka learning from her past mistakes. Here it comes. Now Liv Morgan, and the official caught her. The official caught Morgan.
Now we're going to get Stephanie, right? Now we're going to get Stephanie.
And now this is cause for
the end of Oak Street looks neat. Oh, is that the Anne Hathaway one where like the neighborhood gets like transported?
Outnumbered 3-1, Sol Ruka is at the mercy of the Judgment Day. Bomb.
I heard GTA 6 isn't going to be online if they don't have invite only or RP. I'm not making character. I've never really played GTA. Oh, Becky Lynch is back. Hey, big time Bex. There you go. I hope Bex is still here.
Oh my God!
Hey, welcome back.
Not at all.
Heck yeah.
Has returned.
Heck yeah. I like the new shirt. She has my favorite. She has my #1 theme in WWE today. I love the Wonder Years.
The man sauntering to the ring, much to the surprise of the Judgment Day.
That line, I talk to your ghost every night in my sleep. That cuts deep. Bex is back.
The man has come around to Des Moines.
But to finish that comment, Blake, I don't typically play a lot of online stuff, so I'll probably be playing the story anyway. I probably won't ever play GTA Online.
I already made that title famous, honey. My work there is done. I came for you, sweet cheeks.
Sweet cheeks.
To make sure it's not another 100 days before you defend that title again.
You all thinking online was day one is crazy. It took a year in GTA 5 and it won't be on PC until 2028.
Watch you prance around here like you've actually done something.
I've never played GTA Online, I don't think.
But all you've done is become a glorified
See ya, Darich. I'm off to relax. Enjoy the rest of my night. Have a great week. Enjoy Grand Slam Mexico this Wednesday night and NXT tomorrow. Stop by stream whenever I have time. Thank you so much, Darich. You're awesome, dude. And yes, I did see the Continental Club, or the Continental Cup.
And you.
Thanks, man. I'll talk to you soon. Always a pleasure.
Title reign of all time.
She did it. She did the all time.
And it's not just me saying it. Everybody
Sports Illustrated.
saying it.
Sports Illustrated said it. They said it too.
But unfortunately for you, things are about to get a whole lot worse.
Chase Bell has announced. Oh, Stephanie.
Very, 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 very typical, Becky. I'm not surprised. Do you know what you should
Because it's
actually
3 on
be doing
3?
right now? You should be at home, being a mommy to your daughter. But you're not. You're not. Instead, you're in my face, which is actually pathetic. And do you know why you're in my face, Becky? Because you're jealous of me.
Yeah, broken scapula from Brie. Brutal. Reese's is your favorite, Wendy? Reese's are my favorite. The holiday ones are perfect. PlayStation Network already did? Oh, okay. My daughter hates Halloween like it's her least favorite holiday. Oh no. I feel like it's less now than it used to be. When I was a kid, like it was so big. I feel like Stephanie's up there. I agree, bro. 100%, but it's that young OG skater on be a t-shirt. Oh. I'm still thinking. Yep. Yes. Stephanie and Becky Lynch. Man, everybody's coming back tonight. Oh, that gear looks great. Heck yeah. All kinds of great returns tonight. ESPN is also saying it. What's up? What's up, Nope? Welcome, welcome. Oh no, Liv should have done that. I knew it. I have a PS5 Pro and Xbox Series X and an OLED C5 Evo 65-inch TV. I'm set. You're set, man. You're all good. You're ready to go. You know, I'm not a big holiday guy, but she hates Halloween like with a passion. Does she just think it's lame? I can't believe Stephanie's back and Becky Lynch is back. It's crazy. Glad the GOAT is back. Yeah, man. That gear looks awesome. 20 likes. Thanks, Brian. She's back. Yes, it's about time. I'm happy to see the man. Everybody's happy to see. Ranked 700 online. Wow. You're legit, man. On GTA. Get out of my way. Or what? Actually did good at reading those lips.
Stephanie Becker just said to Becky Lynch, "Stay out of my way," to which Lynch replied, "Or what?"
Interesting.
Well, still to come
We got a street fight tonight. I like the new graphics they're doing too. Let's see here what's going on in the chat. Money in the Bank is on October 10, 2026 in New Orleans at the Smoothie King Center. Are you thinking about going? ESPN is also saying it. Shea Sunday, September 6th is going to be a special Sunday night's main event. It's Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, my birthday's on the 7th, so that's perfect. Sunday night main event, not Saturday night's main event. Sunday night main event. Hey, my birthday is on the 7th. Very cool.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to go back to what we just saw moments ago.
Yay, the founder on the roster list. Yeah, we got some good welcome. We got some good returns tonight. I'm going to mute the music there for a second, guys. I called 2 returns M-Flight. Does that give me bonus points on the leaderboard? Dreads wants a devil's kiss. That's a finisher that seems like everybody's okay with getting hit with one of those. That's funny. Anybody that hasn't dropped a like, guys, or sub to the channel if this is your first time checking it out, thank you so much. If you're watching this on a replay, also sub. I'm live most nights. I do previews before most of the shows. I've got some long form videos that I'm working on right now that I think a lot of people are really going to enjoy. So definitely sub up. We have a great community. Thanks. Thought Danhausen had your favorite theme song. It's top 5. I would say Danhausen's top 5 of current. But Becky's number 1. Number 2 is probably, I don't know. I really do like the Live song now. I don't want to say it's number 2, but it's in the top 5. It just fits her so well. And you hear it and you immediately know it's her. War Games. House of Glory Wrestling will be having their High Intensity 2026 show, and it will stream live on YouTube Friday, August the 7th, 2026. It would have been better if WWE never mentioned Big Cass returning. I would have preferred if he'd have just showed up, for sure. A326, and it'd be a surprise when he comes out after Javon versus Paige match to attack Javon. I would have preferred if they had Enzo as well. I was wanting the tag team back. She calls Halloween a false holiday where evil people wear masks and try to lure children with candy. I'm talking to you. The kid is something else. Oh man, I got excited too, Whitney. That's funny, man. That's funny. No, I was just getting the information. I should. It's not that far of a drive from where you'd probably really enjoy it. I bet that would be a fun one. Yeah, anybody hasn't joined the Discord yet, please do so, guys. Because we got a lot of new faces here. Let's see. Let me look up that Sunday night's main event thing. Oh, wow. We're seeing the Brock thing again. I'm glad that we're getting the show like right before my birthday. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Money in the Bank, Stephanie McCare versus Becky versus Liv after what just happened. That would be wild. OMG, it's Monday Night Lightning. There's the Lightning Kid here. Liv pulled a John Cena. My time now. Your time is up. How was your mini golf today, kid? What is your favorite War Games match? Oh, nice. I'm gonna say NXT 2017. Authors of Pain. Sanity. Undisputed Era. I think that's my favorite. I loved that one. I loved that one a lot. Oh, there's Oba. That one had a great finish. With Roddy.
You know,
what's yours,
I
man?
never got to say thank you to Brock for all the things
Brock
he
Hall
said
of Fame.
and
Definitely going in there.
so when you see him,
I don't know when, but definitely.
tell him I said thank you.
What is Oba wearing?
That would be a pleasure, sir. And Oba, congratulations.
The ruler is here live next.
That's definitely some different gear there. Now we just need AJ Lee back. Paige and AJ Lee versus the Bella Twins. That would be a cool feud and a set of matches. Cursed. Especially if women's tag titles were online as well. That would be cool. I haven't heard much about AJ Lee recently. It's been kind of quiet. I definitely believe in the Lightning Kid. I do. So I guess WWE stopped caring about the brand split as let Royce keeps his part of SmackDown. He is. I think the brand split's pretty much just done for. Yeah, Jamie, the brand split's not a thing anymore, really. They pretty much just canceled it out, it seems like. He looks like he's going on an expedition. Expedition housing.
Very nice, very evil. And actually, after last night, was it? You might be able to call Danhausen Mr. SummerSlams. Because as you saw last night, Danhausen defeated Domino Mysterious and won back his human monies. I gave away a little bit of it, so I don't quite have all of it. But who cares? Because I'm rich.
Same one. I think it's the only one blooded. I think it is, actually. It's the best one.
Some human monies.
Nigerian people wear this type of clothes to festivals, weddings, and all that, but I don't know the name of those. Oh, okay. It looks pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Chelsea versus Blake versus Tiffany with Cook. Oh, I'm going all in on Blake. All in. Who would you vote for in that match, Jamie? Oba. Oba.
Nevertheless, here, actually, here's some from you. You have
I saw that come with the Bella Twins and Paige. Yeah, me too, Whitney.
All right.
Me too.
Oh, we got more piles right here. Oh, who wants it? Who needs the human monies? Woo! Yes! Wow! Wow, I'm great! Oh! All right. Who's over here needs it? Yes! Whoa! Children need the human monies!
He's just tossing the Danhausen bucks everywhere.
Love that, Danhausen. Get all the human monies, because if you don't...
Tied for third, and my mom got first in mini golf. Nice. Good job, man. Yeah, it feels like it's been the returns are pretty exciting tonight. I've enjoyed them. I've enjoyed them, Jamie. Don't worry about it, Brian. I took care of it. 21 likes. For the NXT Women's Championship, the champion, Kendall Gray versus Lola Vice. I think I'm going to go with Kendall Gray in that one. Or at Saturday Night's main event, Vaquer versus Becky versus Liv. There was definitely some triple threat vibes there for sure. With Becky and Liv, and then of course with Stephanie. But yeah, they could, depending on when they do it, it definitely seemed like they were pointing towards a triple threat. I'm not sure when, but I agree with you guys. I think it's coming. Chelsea's moment was so incredible. August 7th. Yes, Ryan, that too. I just think Money in the Bank is a bigger stage. What did you guys think of Chelsea winning the title? That was such a feel-good moment. Like such a long time coming. Like to see Becky Lynch get the bag, bro. I love Becky. I love Becky. Okay, with all these returns, can we get a Blake Monroe match on Friday? Please. Please, please, WWE. The powers that be. The man with the pencil. Please, please, please give us a Blake Monroe match on Friday. Please. I don't want to beg. I'm not somebody who likes to beg. But please. Please. Give us the Blake Monroe match on Friday. Not a backstage segment. Match. Please. Fantastic. She's a Triple Crown champ now. Yeah. Wow, that looks cool. The light behind him with the outfit and the music. Oh, man. This Wednesday's my birthday. I know, man. Are you excited? Are you pumped? I hope you have an awesome birthday. So your birthday's tomorrow? No, Wednesday. Okay, today's Monday. Gotcha. I'm going live in a bit, so anyone wants to watch, I'm not going to put the R in the chat. Drop the R in chat. All right, man. We'll see you later, kid. If you're still streaming once I'm done here, I might come over and say what's up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
I think Oba will be a Paul Heyman guy. Oba's coming across like a legit star, that's for sure. Larger than life. He's really locked into they've slowed things down a little bit with him, and he just seems like the presentation is coming together. Chase, what Oba has on is called a dashiki. Okay, a dashiki. A dashiki. Am I saying that right? Thanks, Rodney. Rodney always coming in with the info. I appreciate you, buddy. You got my back. I say Saturday Night's main event because Vaquer needs to be part of the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you, it's been a big day for me. I'm tired. It's my 20th birthday. No way. Everybody wish Jamie a big happy birthday in the chat. That's incredible. Happy birthday. I hope you had the best. Well, you said it's been a big day, but I hope you've had an amazing day. Thanks for choosing to spend some time on your birthday with us. We are honored by that. Thank you so much, Jamie. Everybody tell Jamie happy birthday in the chat.
Words
Oba.
cannot even describe the things that transpired on night one of
We got a better
SummerSlam.
chance of seeing Johnny FedEx win the U.S. Championship, bro. You're probably not wrong.
Me and Lesnar
I'm a dreamer. I'm a
went to
dreamer.
war in Hell in a Cell, and we came out the other side with scars and bruises, a winner, a loser, but most importantly, we came out with newfound respect for one another.
Back chase, what did I
It
miss?
must have been my ignorance.
Oba is in the ring right now.
I thought that Brock knew that I was the one when I put him away at WrestleMania. That is why when he came back and made my life miserable for weeks, I thought it was an action born out of evil or envy or jealousy. But now with wisdom and hindsight, I realize that it was all a test. He needed to come back and find out if he chose right. The question going into WrestleMania was, can Obafemi swim? That question was answered very, very quickly, wasn't it? But then going into SummerSlam, the question changed. It went from, can you swim, to how long can you hold your breath? And that's what Brock did. I went into the cage with one of the most dangerous and
Heck yeah,
most
guys.
decorated
Definitely wish
combat
Jamie a happy
athletes of our
birthday. That's awesome.
generation. I went blow
Tag
for
team
blow
match,
with him.
Jada Parker and Thea
He
Hale
took me
versus
to the
Carmen
deepest
Petrovic
depth
and Nikita
of the
Lyons from
ocean
on
and
NXT.
held me
We'll
there.
be live, man.
And guess what?
I'll be here.
I swam up, I emerged victorious, and I passed the test. And now, the beast can finally rest. But now my destiny seems clearer than ever. But oftentimes,
As of
when
now,
the
Big
path is
Cass has
clear,
no
that
time
is
to the theme
when
song. He probably had them
many
next
miss
week.
it.
Yeah, he'll have them next week for
Ladies
sure, I
and
bet.
gentlemen, there is no correct path. We forge our own destiny. So with this torch
Thanks,
that has
Rodney.
been passed on to me, I will forge my own way and lead a new generation, a new crop of talent. And with all that, the old guard will fall. And if any man has a problem with me, if any man has a problem with the one who holds the torch, you will answer to the ruler. You will answer to the destroyer. You will answer to the bringer of war. You will answer to all.
I love when he runs down the whole thing, like his whole thing. The bringer of war. The ruler.
What a statement from the ruler, paying respect to the beast. But
I wish
making it
NXT still had their
crystal
NXT
clear
women's
that
tag titles.
Obafemi's work
Yeah.
is just beginning.
Yeah. I agree, Mike.
We said it on Saturday night. Obafemi
Yeah,
is
thank you
the
guys.
next big thing in this business. And the question now is, he talked about his path.
Oba just delivered a promo. Super confident after the big win against Brock.
The ring go now.
Not to speculate, but we
And of
do
course,
know
we had all
this
those big
list of
returns.
optional destinations is
That's
a
pretty much it so
championship
far.
match. Could it be CM Punk? Could it be Roman Reigns?
We just found out it's
Only
Jamie's
Obafemi
birthday.
knows for sure.
That's pretty cool.
Obafemi, who has taken WWE by storm.
Becky Bennett says, happy birthday, Jamie. Best wishes. God bless. Hey, thank you so much. How are you? Thanks for being here. I think it's my first time seeing you in the chat. Oh, we get Braun Breaker. Oba winning a title is a prediction. It's a spoiler.
Our arsenal is stacked with young guns,
I agree, Kapata.
heavy artillery.
That's going to be a showdown when we get it. Braun Breaker.
Tag Team Champions, The Vision.
Thank you guys for wishing her a happy birthday. That's awesome.
You could feel the intensity between Femi and Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker, another young superstar.
Now's when Big Cass should have come out to confront Oba.
On leading WWE into the next generation.
Sign me up. Breakers in
Two
action.
question, Chase. What sound does Spider-Man web shooters make? I don't know if I can do the sound. It's like, let me try here. Psst, psst, psst. I don't know. And what sound does wrestlers make when they hit the mat? Do the sound? It's like a thump, right? It's like a thud. It's like, now that you say it, I can't really establish it. Like I can't make the sound. I feel like this might be like your Booker T impressions. I feel like it's too choreographed for me. I can't do it. I don't know if I can do it. Is it a similar sound? Is that what you're saying? I love it. You guys got me making Spider-Man sounds. I've been doing the big booms tonight. Oh man, I love it. You guys crack me up. I mean, I guess in my head it kind of sounds similar, but I'm thinking there might be some. Maybe there's something to this. Next week, WWE's Monday Night Raw is going to be in Norfolk, Virginia at the Scope Arena.
CDMX in Mexico City, Friday, September 11th. Followed by
Nice.
Monday Night Raw at the same
Breaker and Oba
venue,
would be good.
Monday,
That would be a
September
crazy
14th.
match.
Additionally,
Whitney
WWE
says.
Mexico live tour in Guadalajara on Wednesday, September 9th.
Whitney says I missed it, but happy birthday.
Thursday, September 10th. Tickets for all events
Yeah, happy
are
birthday
on
for sure,
sale
Jamie.
now.
It was Jamie's birthday. Thanks, Whitney. I appreciate that. Who would you like to see win between Braun Breaker and Oba Femi? Whitney, if you had a showdown, who's going to win? I love the effort. You got to... Everyone had different sounds for both. I mean, I feel like the web shooters wasn't too far off, right? I feel like it wasn't far off. I think I was in the... Was I in the ballpark? Tell me that. Was I in the same universe at all? Paige versus Blake Monroe is something that I would watch. Me too. Oh my gosh, Brian. I want to pin that comment. Absolutely, I would watch that. Everyone had different sounds for both. That's funny. So we all hear it a little different. We got the... Do we believe in Joe Henry?
Well, I'd suggest Braun Breaker do his best to get his head in the right place because as annoying as he may
I'm
be
done
as
with
a
fake
musician,
people. What's up,
Joe
dude?
Hendry is a double tough human being from bell to bell.
Who's fake?
Helped Danhausen with a victory in the Human Money's on a pole match at SummerSlam.
I think the less said about that, the better, Cole. Feel bad.
You all
for
good,
Dom.
man?
Maybe I can loan him a few bucks.
Let's see.
Hey, John Cena says...
Mute that. We do not want to hear that right now. No rap. They'll copyright me. We don't want that. Thanks everyone for wishing me happy birthday. Absolutely, Jamie. Thanks for being here with us on your birthday. That's really cool of you. Braun Breaker versus Joe Hendry. I am winding now to see, but Oba for sure. It was a cool moment. Probably DQ. In wrestling school, Spider-Man web sounds, H your punches, and the mad hit sound is how you sell getting hit. Oh, for real. So in wrestling school, Spider-Man web sounds, H your punches. So like, and the mad hit sound is how you sell getting hit. Oh man, I'm going to really pay attention to the sound now. You did very good. Thanks, man. I tried.
She's off the market.
I just want Blake Monroe versus Tiffany for the U.S. title. Oh, me too. Me too, man.
Begging Breaker to get into this match.
Oh my gosh, poor Joe.
He is in a mood tonight, and I'm not quite
Braun
sure
malfunction. Yeah, he froze up.
I mean, I can tell you exactly what set him off, Cole. Face to face with Obafemi. Obafemi declaring himself to be the leader of the new generation.
I believe in Joe Hendry, says Whitney. Heck yeah. Joe's fun. He reminds me of the character in Free Guy of the movie. Yeah. Yeah. That's actually a good point. How does Bree get injured after coming back? Wow, that was nice. Seems like the less they wrestle nowadays with people, the more where you're not attuned to it or whatever, you're not doing it, and you don't have like that. You'd haven't like build up that tolerance to it, the bumps and everything. It seems like the less you wrestle, the more you get hurt. You would think it would be the other way, but I think it's like the less you wrestle, the more you get hurt. Web shoes are perfect. Thanks, man.
Here is your winner, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Braun Breaker.
Obafemi said he was here to lead this place. He was the top young gun, and obviously, to Corey's point, Braun Breaker took some offense to that. And boy, oh boy, he about broke Hendry in half.
Stephanie McCarroll's back, yeah.
What better way to show it than by
What's this ref's name? What's her name? I know somebody in here knows it right offhand. Braun Breaker pretty much destroyed Joe Hendry. Bex pretty much destroyed him. And he seems like he's a little distant. Like he's like Fly said it perfectly. Braun's malfunctioned.
And he's attacking Joe Hendry after Hendry said
Braun wants Oba. I'm doing well, Fabian. Thanks for being here. Braun wants Oba.
And look at Theory now, just pounding away on Hendry.
This is ugly.
What is happening?
Tozawa of the Alpha Academy. Remember, Otis was taken out of action by the Vision last week. And Tozawa looking for some revenge. And Theory driven out of the ring.
Vicky DiErico. Oh, okay, that's the ref's name.
Man, you gotta give Tozawa credit.
Oh, when did she start reffing?
Fighting for whatever's left of the
That's crazy. Her sister Nikki Bella came back from an injury, and now Brie is now out with an injury. Chase, yeah.
What happened to his buddy Otis last week at the hands of
Yeah.
the Vision.
Well, this is what happened.
Hopefully she has a speedy recovery.
Austin Theory over here, but Braun Breaker, my God.
Again,
Hopefully a speedy recovery.
Unpredictable badass when he's feeling himself, when he's normal. After that encounter with Obafemi, something broke in Breaker's brain.
Well,
Yeah.
Also earlier tonight, speaking of unpredictable,
She used to be a medic in 2024 when she showed up. Oh, nice.
In a one-on-one matchup when we saw the return
Nice.
of Big Cass.
He's 7 feet tall and now
So she's not been around all that long.
Have ever seen a monster of a human being laying waste to the young OG. Big Cass back in WWE after 8 years. You want to make a statement.
Got to check in on Twitch too to save my watch streak. What's your watch streak at now, Flight?
By taking out the young OG, one of the most popular members of the roster.
I'm trying to see if you, Panda, or Dreads has the highest watch streak.
Point, manhandling Javon Evans into old
I think 11. Pathetic, I know. Uh-oh. Hey, you're growing. You're getting back there.
Cass is a big problem.
Braun wants that beef.
Let's check in with Jackie Redmond.
I broke it for Collision because I couldn't watch it. Oh, yeah.
Guys,
Collision
thanks so
shouldn't do
much.
you that way.
Please
That's not
welcome
cool.
Raw's newest addition, Big Cass.
Oh, there he is. I like how they pan the camera
first
up.
off, welcome back to Monday Night Raw. We all knew that you'd be making your debut tonight, but I don't think any of us expected that. Why Javon?
Thanks, Bex. 10 and 10.
8 years.
I was left for dead in the dirt. 8 years it took me to get back here from rock bottom. Javon Evans, nothing personal, bro. You were just in the way. Make no mistake about it. I am here to stack bodies. You were just the first. You surely won't be the last.
Big Cass planning a rampage here on Monday Night Raw, as is this
WWE still acting like AEW's rock bottom.
It is going to be a war. Jacob Fatu and his one-time best
November 2nd of 2024 is when she start rapping. Okay. Agreed, Rodney. Fatal Influence will pay. They must think that they're better than what they act, because I'm not gonna lie, they're doing an awful lot to counter book them. I think AEW's in their head. I really do. I think AEW's got in their head a little bit.
Message delivered by Big Cass. Well, my next guest actually witnessed the return of Big Cass up close. He is
We got XH. Is it Heiza? Am I saying that right? Yo, bro, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you for being here. Welcome. First time seeing you here. Welcome, welcome. I think the AAA NXT Midday show to counter All In is going to be a fat L for them. I hope so. I'm not going to turn on NXT or AAA that day because I don't want to give them a view. I want them to know that it didn't work. When we stream All In, we're just streaming All In.
I would love to know how Javon is doing after our match, because if you ask Ethan Page, it looks like
I think he is close to 7 foot or is 7 foot.
But Ethan Page won the war because
we'll do predictions. We'll do predictions. But for that specific show, we'll just do All In.
Karma named Big Cass, and I truly enjoyed the show.
Well, Ethan,
I know Rodney, but I doubt she will get the tag team titles back before then.
You lost to Javon Evans.
Big Cass looks in better shape than when he did 8 years ago. He does. He looks great.
Let me get this straight, Byron. We're live right now.
Braun Breaker, toughest boy in school. New tough boy comes Obo. Hope of him what Braun does.
And you want me to explain my game plan?
Nikki Bella wants to retire by the end of 2027.
These basic civilians.
Yeah, I've heard that. Basic civilians. Joe Hendry was better in NXT with the booking, bro. He was, I believe. That's for sure, man. They definitely are dropping the ball on Joe Hendry on the main roster a little bit. And I kind of assumed that they would, really.
And I'm not gonna give a leg up to the competition, especially.
Yeah, she's already Hall of Fame, Nikki Bella, yeah.
And everyone looking at that championship.
Yeah, Brian, you know what they say about payback.
Byron, one thing I will tell you in this
even Joe Hendry
is I have no plans to stop chasing gold in WWE, specifically.
Joe Hendry's only in WWE, so he is in AEW. That's a good point. That's a really good point.
Watching. Yeah. Especially you, little kid.
Especially you, little kid.
All Ego Ethan Page will most definitely capture gold on Monday Night Raw, and I plan on becoming Intercontinental Champion. Trust me.
Ethan, thank you. Michael Corey, back to you guys at ringside.
Same as Julia and others. Oh, wow. Chase Big Cass is 6'10". He's a big dude. As soon as this, I'm going to step away for a second.
Due to incredible demand, Triple
I'm going to put you guys on hold for like 1 minute. Just give me like 1 minute. I'll be right back. All right, back. Sober Big Cass always look great. Yeah. He's looking great. He really is. He's looking really good. Survivor Series after Thanksgiving. Man, I always love Survivor Series around Thanksgiving. It has a vibe. I love it. I always get into like the Lord of the Rings movies around Thanksgiving and watch those, and I always get so excited for Survivor Series. All in will be goated, bro. I can't wait. That stream's gonna be epic. That stream's gonna be epic, man. That's gonna be so good. To be a star in the Hall of Fame, you have to steal AJ Styles' move and marry the Undertaker's or Michelle McCool. People seem to like the Undertaker a lot, but nobody seems to be a big fan of Michelle McCool. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I'm not a huge Michelle McCool fan either. I feel like that, you know, I was kind of not watching a whole lot of wrestling at that time, so I don't really have that nostalgia factor. 21 likes, thank you, sir. Gable song sounds from the 1980s. It really does. What's up, killer? Obafemi the Ruler. It's Jamie's birthday. Yeah, it's Jamie's birthday. Jamie Bright. She's hanging out with us on her birthday. How cool is that? I love it. 20th birthday. That's a big one. Chase, be honest with me, bro. Do you think my disdain for holidays affected my kid? I would say no. And the reason why I feel like I'm being honest with you when I say that is because I feel like a lot of kids are not really into holidays that much anymore. Does she like Christmas?
Now, I'm not a guy that's ever said I deserve anything.
Just a fun fact, it's not fun. I've been playing WWE 2K26 for nearly 7 hours now, and I'm not even having much fun. I'm just doing stuff to unlock what I bought, going crazy over here.
And the first person I want to thank is Penta.
That's amazing. How's the unlocking going, man? When you're done, you can sign into my account and unlock everything for me. I'll log you in and just let you unlock all my stuff.
As potentially the greatest luchador in the history.
Are you down with that?
But most importantly, I came here tonight to
Still
make
think
sure
Chad's
I
on the
thank
juice.
all of you.
Isn't Chad Gable on juice? He looks jacked. I don't know. He looks great. I know he works out a lot.
Thank you for sticking with me.
Dreads could probably answer that a little better than me.
Yes,
in terms of just like he probably knows more about what looks natural and what doesn't.
Time I came this close, but it didn't.
Did you see what I
happen
posted on
for
2K
me.
channel? No, I didn't.
For sticking with me when I was Shorty G.
Man, I love Shorty G.
For believing in me when I made a promise that I was going to overcome every bit of it.
Is that
and
Jelly
become
Roll?
a singles champion in this company.
That's Jelly Roll?
I tell my kids every day, and I'm
I don't even know what to think about that.
Make a promise to yourself.
Oh my gosh.
Bust your ass until you
That's
deliver
incredible.
on that promise.
Why?
And I'm standing here to say I crawled through a river of crap and came out clean on the other
Killer
side.
says happy
but
birthday.
I delivered on my promise.
I remember being 20. It was last year. Oh, okay. Nice, man. Young chap.
Your Intercontinental Champion.
He's a striking young lad over here. Or the year before. Oh, she doesn't like Christmas either. I mean, how does your girl feel about holidays? Is your girl a fan of holidays? Do you guys have like family that come around the holidays, or that you go have dinner with, anything like that? I was 27 years ago. Oh, so you're 20, you're 27. 27 now. Is that right? No. I mean, that might play a role in how she feels about it, really. I mean, if it's sort of a situation where it's like it's not celebrated or something, maybe. And you guys don't do like do you guys do like Christmas trees, gifting, anything like that? Chase Saturday, October 17th, AEW Wrestle Dream is going to be in Orlando, Florida at the Edition Financial Arena. Heck yeah. I'm excited for Wrestle Dream. Chad always looks like a Greco-Roman wrestler. I think he's natty. I would say so too, honestly. Cable's face melting. Penta might go heel. Penta looks like a heel. Look at that. Look at that outfit. And I bet that a huge amount of the player base wants all that Hardys and Lita stuff, and when WWE looks at the UK player, they'll go, "Oh, look at them like Jelly Roll. They love him on our show." You're probably 100% right about that.
Last night, we stole the show. And tonight, I give you your flowers. Okay?
That was cool.
I know.
Great match.
I know you make mistakes, but no matter what, because you change. And thank you for that, Chad. And now, you have their respect. And you know what? Now you have my respect.
His English has gotten pretty solid.
Chad, this is very simple. You are a true luchador. Chad, you are one of the best wrestlers in the world.
He's got that 80s hot dog tan. Up. Coming for you.
Oh, please.
Whitney says, "Yay! Are you a big fan of Dirty Dom, Whitney?" Bro, when she was 6, I did the whole thing. Lights, tree, fake Santa pics. I said the next year she told me she just wants a quiet, small, no next year. Man, you tried. I would definitely not say that. I wouldn't put the blame on your shoulders at all, man. If you tried it and she didn't resonate with it, I mean, I feel you. You tried. You were willing to that says a lot. You're willing to set aside your feelings about it to give her that experience, and that's what makes you an awesome dad. That's what makes you an awesome person. You know, so I don't think that you have anything to. I don't think it has anything to do with you at that point, man. I really don't.
Maybe you can help me out with this, Dom. Tell me this: why would any single one of these Des Moines ditch pigs cheer
Wait,
for
what?
any of these guys?
I've never heard that before.
The best match of your life has come and it's gone.
How did I know Dom would come? No, I'm not. Okay.
It was when a better wrestler than you whipped your ass, took your mask, and you lost the right to call yourself.
Women are always saying they love Dirty Dom's mustache. But Whitney, how do you feel about the mustache? Is it?
So what does that make you?
Everybody says they like. All the ladies say they like Dom's mustache.
Escúchenme, par de enanos. You, Chad, are just keeping my title warm for me. Because at the end of the day, the Judgment Day.
You don't like it? Whitney doesn't like it.
All of the gold.
Okay.
And we can end your
Penta might go heel set up.
any time because
Somebody needs to give him a butt whooping. That's a new one, bro. Write that down. That is a good one.
Anytime.
Get us a tag match. This has been a fun episode of Raw.
El Rey accepts.
Yes? We want the ref here right now. ¿Y sabes por qué? Porque yo soy Penta El Cero.
And she meant it. She said it and then wrote me a note asking me not to do anything special. Normally on Christmas, she just sits next to me on the couch watching sports or playing games. Hey, man, she likes the chill stuff. The past few years, I'll be honest, I usually travel back home for Christmas. because I live several hours away from where the majority of my family live. So I typically will travel back home on Christmas Eve because we do all of our gifts and dinners and things on Christmas Eve. But I found the past few years it's kind of disheartening because I find that I end up talking more to the people that I talk to the entire year. I don't really spend a lot of time talking to the people that I don't typically see throughout the year. That's a little disheartening. My family can be very cliquish. It's a huge family. I'm from a very big family, and it can be very cliquish sometimes. These people hang out with these people. These people hang out with these people. Will be friendly to you, but you're not in this club. So I've never really been like, I've never really been like necessarily like a chosen person in my family in terms of like, hey, this is the like, you know, but I had out of my 4 grandparents, I was never the favorite grandchild. And that, don't say that as a negative or a complaint at all. I say that as just a reality, and that's okay. Like, that's okay. I even knew that when I was a kid. But Christmas to me means so much more now. Like it means so much to me, not necessarily just family, which I think is important. Like, nobody knows what comes from year to year. So I try to really live in the moment and just be there and be present. But at the same time, your chosen family as well. Like the family we've built here, and like, you know, your immediate family, like you and your daughter and your girl and all that. Like that's crazy. I mean, it's crazy how many memories that we make from year to year. And it seems like time just moves so quickly now that I just try to live in that moment and slow it down. And I still try and do that with the holidays. I'm like, I got to slow this holiday down and really live in it. But maybe that's how she feels about her holidays. That's how she kind of expresses it. That's how she that's where she gets the most enjoyment from the holiday, is just it being a little more chill. I respect it, man. I respect it.
Impromptu. Gable, the new Intercontinental Champion, and the former champ Penta.
I still can't believe it's the same little boy from all those years ago. They grow up so fast. They do. Time flies. Don't we have Fatu keys as well? I think we do. Yeah, I bet that's the main event. Girls love a man with a mustache. I'm not surprised. Well, Whitney says she doesn't. She says she doesn't like Dom's mustache specifically. She didn't say she doesn't like mustaches in general. She just doesn't like Dom's mustache. We would have to get more clarification on the mustache as a whole thing. But she just isn't feeling Dom's mustache specifically.
Sharing a moment of respect prior to this matchup. Beautiful butterfly suplex.
Gable and Dominic kicks out. A lot of history here. Remember, Dominic lost his Intercontinental Championship.
Welcome back, Brian.
March to Penta. And he has not forgotten that moment, and he would love at one point to have his
Penta should have
back.
went heel right there.
Well, in the meantime, El Rey de los Luchadores is very, very proudly represented.
I don't like Dom's at all.
Cover by Gable. And a kick out.
Triple A as the reigning Mega Campeón.
I don't know if we have anybody else in here. We could take more of a poll.
His Nike.
I don't think Panda's here. Is Jamie, are you still here?
Conquering and winning his first singles title.
Well, I hope the emotions have subsided to a degree, because last night Chad Gable was on top of the world. Tonight he's got to get back to work as Penta delivers a drop
And Bex, I don't know if Bex is here or not.
I think it's given Chad Gable a bit of clarity.
I think Dom's good in the ring, yeah. I like Dom in the ring.
Dominic is reeling. The official Eddie Arango trying to get
He's a great heel.
Gable was able to
We're getting a tag match between Penta and Gable, and they're teaming up, taking on Dom and McDonough. That's what we're getting right now, Brian. Thank you, sir.
Chad Gable has been singles gold in WWE.
Shaking Dreads, do you like the Booker T curled mustache?
But now's the tough part. Correct. Holding on to it.
Booker T does put the...
Taking out Dominic. And Penta, what a class act he is.
I would agree with
Can they go through a week without cheating? I don't think they can, Whitney.
And this thing could boil down to chemistry.
I don't think they can.
Penta and Gable have mutual respect, but Dirty Dom and JD McDonough are a unit, a machine.
NXT Underground, Kendall Gray versus Lola Vice. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow at 8 for that. Yep. I'll be here for that. I will not be streaming Thursday. I'm taking Thursday off this week, but that's the only day this week. I mean, I don't know if we have anything this weekend, but I'll probably do Collision. But yeah, I won't be streaming Thursday. I'm much a much needed Thursday night because I'll probably be editing. So somebody else can stream Thursday night and I can hang out with them and listen and edit what time I listen.
McDonough was out to show Carl Anthony Towns that he can do it too, even better.
I lost 20 times to my brother. Probably don't need to do it anymore, Xander, if you're losing 20 times, man.
Now Penta in trouble. Really needs to make a tag to Gable here.
You're absolutely right. You can ill afford allowing McDonough to get on a roll because he is a surgeon in the ring.
Jamie says they should do a draft soon and Penta should be drafted to SmackDown and Ray Phoenix and Penta will be a tag team again. Yeah, we just about have to get a tag team. But we have to have them as a tag team at some point. Otherwise, it's just a missed opportunity. I agree.
Penta not completely foreign to tag team competition. He's had some success in his career, but not alongside Chad Gable.
Hey, Dreads, tell Xander what he should do if he's lost 20 times and he's cursed. He should probably, what do you say at that point? Dreads will give you some advice. I'd love to look that picture up, the Booker T's mustache, yeah. His is more like it's more like a beard, I guess, but he's got that mustache sort of. It's kind of on point. Play a different game. There you go. There you go. Oof. I'm going to miss Punk on Raw, yeah. Yeah, he's got to change up that catchphrase at the beginning. He's got to change it up. I'm glad you're going to be getting your stuff on Thursday, man. That's quick coming from the UK. That was crazy. WWE already missed the opportunity to have Motor City Machine Guns versus Lucha Bros. Yep. Yep. They're all elite. They're all elite now. That's true.
Dominic and JD, very impressive as a team here tonight.
For the WWE Speed Women's Championship, the champion Ren Sinclair versus Aria tomorrow night. Well, you know I like Ren. I like Ren a lot. But I love Zarya. So I like Ren a lot. I even watch all of Ren's like social media stuff. Like I follow her on some of the social stuff and always like it. But I'm can't go wrong with Zarya.
Yeah, I guess.
Enjoying the fruits of his labor. You know, Cole, with all the gold currently floating around in the Judgment Day locker room, what about if J.D. McDonough is able to pin Chad Gable tonight? That should put J.D. right.
Plus, I put my channel on the line. You shouldn't do that.
Chad Gable's got some issues. There are a number of men out there that have their eyes set on the Intercontinental Championship. You heard Ethan Page earlier on. How about Javon Evans? What about Rusev?
You might want to add Big Cass to the conversation based on what we saw and heard earlier tonight.
Penta?
Anybody can lose on any given night, Xander. Anybody.
And J.D. McDonough now.
Chase Wrestling, the stuff from the UK arrives on the 28th. The stuff from Greg is. Oh, okay, from Tucson. Okay, I got you. I see. South America live tour 2026.
Straight right to the gut.
At this rate, Dirty Dom and JD may desire a little tag gold. JD's held it before.
Thanks, bro. I value your opinion. She's just such a radical. She's a Ralph Ninja Turtle. Just tough and strong-willed and self-reliant, stubborn. I think you guys, I think what it is, you know, her interests and stuff will probably change over time. And you know, she may, you know, she may become more, she may mellow out a little bit as she gets older, but it sounds like you guys, you're tough, man. You said it earlier on your stream. It's true. You're tough. And sounds like you didn't raise a fool. It sounds like she's going to be tough like you guys. So sounds like you guys raised her tough, man. And in today's world, that's not a bad thing at all. That's not a bad thing at all.
Tag, here comes McDonough.
And I think it's about time we start putting a little respect on Dirty Dom's name.
But I think as time goes on, I think you'll see more of the balance.
We talked about earlier tonight. Triple Mania this year is so big, we had to move to a bigger arena. because of the popularity of the brand led by
My
Dirty
first
Dom.
boy teacher. Well, good luck with it, man.
I don't know what else to say.
Just say you're right, Graves.
Greg's birthday's on the 9th. You even know Greg's birthday, Brian? You got to be Greg's #1 customer for sure. I bet Greg absolutely loves you. What's up, Darby?
The Intercontinental Champion Chad Gable trying to fight back in this tag match.
How do you guys feel about the new graphics tonight on screen? You got fight. What do you mean you got fight? For you right? To party? To party? Is that where we're going?
Think about the athleticism of the 4 men who are
It's me, Darby. I'm on my wife's song. You're good. I knew party was coming in there somewhere. How did you feel about the Salem? How'd you feel about the Salem EP? Did you like it? That playlist, the playlist that I'm making from you, it looks pretty eclectic. I'm not gonna lie. We're all across the board on there. It goes from like multiple different genres. It gets pretty wild. I'm gonna have to send you what your playlist looks like that I've got made.
McDonough in trouble. Headbutt by Gable. And now Chad.
Nice, Darby.
Love to make a tag to Penta.
That's cool, Brian. Yeah.
Gable has been searching for. Penta eager to join the battle as
For the NXT Tag Team Championships, the champions, the Vanity Projects versus Miles Bourne, Tavon Heights. Tomorrow night. WEP. I'm glad you liked it. I thought you would. I'm getting a better understanding of what you like now. So like now, whenever I think of it, I'm like, I think she'll like this. I think I'm understanding more of like what direction to go in. I know you really like the Seosin album. Questioning Bruno Mars on the playlist. I haven't added any to the playlist yet, but I'm going to give it another listen what time I'm editing. I usually give everything at least 2 listens. The first one, though, the initial listen was like, wow, I know like half of this album, just even though I didn't know I knew it. And typically with me, like it's way out of my, like it's almost way out of my genre because I don't usually listen to any kind of like pop or anything like that. So it's a stretch a little bit, but I didn't dislike it. I didn't dislike it at all. But typically when I listen to pop, it's like Michael Jackson or something. I don't ever listen to any pop music. Oh man, he's not letting go of him. But yeah, so I need to give it another go. I don't want to say I didn't like it because I did. It's not that I didn't like it, but I knew a lot of the songs, so I need to give it one more go. I don't do the JB trash. Oh no. Destroyer on the outside.
JD's done.
Let's see. I dropped her off at her friend's house today. I got a side hug and a fist bump and then a head nod. As I'm leaving, she says, keep barking, big dog. I'll find you. I'm like, who is this gangster look? Did you tell her big dog's got to eat? You always tell me big dog's got to eat.
Here it comes. And Don, oh, Chad didn't allow it to happen.
So she doesn't listen to the JB trash. What's wrong with the JB? So JB's not it. The way you like Dolph Ziggler, I thought you'd be really into like the hair bands of the 80s. Like Motley Crue and stuff. I love Motley Crue. At least the old stuff. Wow. That's a thing of beauty. That was crazy. He makes that look easy. I just think I screwed her up, but I'm happy she isn't anyone's fault. Yeah, I don't think that's the case at all, man. I really don't. I don't think that's the case at all.
Just when I started to believe that
she has been to my flag football games and heard me do the warm-up before. There you go. Heck yeah. We just got to make her think that the streaming is cool. We got to make the streaming cool again. You know what I mean? Anything but JB? I don't think I know any JB songs. He has like that, what was that one song, like Baby or something? I don't know. That's like the only one I know. I don't think I know anymore Justin Bieber. But like I said, I'm out of the pop game. Like I don't know anything pop anymore. I do listen to like synth music whenever I edit. I listen to like Gunship and Midnight, things like that. I listen to some bands like that. I don't listen to a lot of pop though. I really don't. My mom likes pop music. She also likes country music. She says she doesn't like country music, but every time I go around her, she's listening to country music on her phone. And like, she's always listening to country music. And I'm like, I thought you didn't like country music. Oh, I just like this one song. But it's funny. It's funny. I had no idea that you had this deep, deep feelings for Justin Bieber, though, of disdain. What's up, Darby? Lillian Garcia has been WWE for a long. She has. What's the record on that? It's been a long, long time. Somebody said earlier. Make WWE cool again. I'm on country. Not that much country, but I'd rather listen to country than JB. Oh, man. I think JB must have, like, stole your Pop-Tarts or something. Oh, man. That's funny. I don't think I know just that one song. I think it's the only one. Oh, who's that back there? Is that Lyra?
Hey.
No, he didn't.
I don't know if you saw.
Oh, I saw it.
Obafemi tried to get in my way.
I saw that.
And I'm going to do something about it.
I think you should.
I'm asking you. Where is Obafemi?
How would I know where Obafemi is?
You're right. I'm sorry. I thought that was your new best friend.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Paul's in trouble. Miss CM Punk's dog, Larry. Yeah, poor Larry. R.I.P. It's a cool dog. How about the Backstreet Boys? I used to like the Backstreet Boys growing up. Like back, when I was a kid. I always liked them. I remember when Millennium came out. I think it's Millennium, right? Is that the one with I Want It That Way? A fish burrito from Legends for Lunch. Nice. I don't know if I would go with the fish route, though. I'm not much on the fish. I'm not much on seafood. Panda's like, Backstreet's back, all right. Heck yeah. You loving the back. Were you a Backstreet Boys or an NSYNC gal? I was just letting you know that it was me. Yeah, of course. Thanks for being here. What did I miss? Penta and Gable had a match against McDonough and Dom. It was pretty solid. It was a solid match, Bex. Are you working tonight? Having tacos from Taco Bell for dinner? I used to like the nachos but grande. Who hates school, not me? Yeah, school's good for you, man. Just do the best you can, and when you get older, you'll be thankful you did. I'm from Kentucky. I'm from Kentucky, Blake. What about you? You miss John Cena showing up. It was crazy. A little bit of both. That's me. Like, I was never like one of those like people. It's like I had one or the other. Like when I was young, and all my cousins listened to them. I was kind of like, I like them both. Okay. I like them both. Okay. I was never super elitist about that. I have to say though, I love the Backstreet's Back. I think it's Backstreet's Back, right? The video where it's like Halloween. Is that the one? Where like they're all like different Universal Monster type characters. Yes, I'm at work. I just had to count every bit of dough and all the meat. Oh. Sorry, Bex. What time are you working till 1? William Garcia has joined WWE in 1999. Wow. I was 9 years old. Inventory's the worst. When I worked retail in 2019, I was a shift supervisor, and we had to do inventory, and I went in at 6 and I left at 7 the following morning, and we basically had to count everything in the store. It was so bad. I was sick like 2 days later. Midnight your time. Or rather, I live in California.
and pick up a huge win.
Nice
for
for him.
everyone in
Blake lives in
opposition
Florida.
of the Bloodline.
I've been wanting to make a trip to Florida. I would like to come to I'd like to come to Universal.
Championship. Roman very upset with the Bloodline.
Why is it every time I look at the screen I see SummerSlam and not Raw? We're living in the past, man. It's all a recap. Everybody, yeah. Royce. 1999, I was 13. I was 9. I was 9.
Royce Keys, the self-proclaimed Monstar, walking with purpose. Keys did not
I think this will probably be it.
Especially not tonight. But Royce Keys has never backed down from a fight in his
Do you think it'll be a clean? Do you think the Usos are going to get involved? That's my thoughts, as neither one of these guys are really fit for a loss right now.
They've gone one-on-one in WWE.
What do you think, Flight? LA Knight. Oh, yeah. This may end up being a tag match. Who knows? No new subs. I think we got like 4 new subs tonight or more. Yeah, 356. We're doing good. We're doing awesome. Royce car keys. Royce car keys. Oh my gosh, that's a good name. Royce Keys. So you're not into NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Boyz II Men, BTS, One Direction, Harry Styles, or Justin Timberlake either? No. I mean, I don't have a problem with like Backstreet Boys or NSYNC. Like, I don't listen to it. But I liked it when I liked it at one point. I liked it at one point. But I'm not a big fan of it now. It's just not the type of music I listen to. I've sort of like, I've had a weird musical journey. I started out kind of listening to just like whatever as a kid. You know, like you just like whatever you hear on the radio. So like boy bands or pop music, whatever. And then as I got like a teen, I became a fan of like rap music. Like I was like, well, probably preteen actually. It's like 11, 12. I was more to like rap music. And so I was that way until like 2003. And then I kind of got into, I got more into like pop punk, Green Day, things like that. And then I sort of transitioned in from that to like more rock and metal. Now I listen to more metal than I do anything, but I still like all the old pop punk and rock and all that.
They shared money to buy food. These two men had
Chase 300 subs equals people. Yeah. Rolls Royce car keys. It's right there. Oh. They should have called him Rolls Royce keys. What's up with these YouTubers showing up on YouTube during Raw?
So how did we end up here tonight in a street fight?
I'll tell you exactly how. Jacob Fatu believes so deeply in his abilities, he put his freedom essentially on the line. He came up short against
Oh my gosh, where does that even come from? Is that like some type of like hidden code or something? What in the heck?
Take all these guys out, and that's what Fatu wants.
I agree with you. I want some of that.
Right into the announce table.
That was damn near 600 pounds of human beings crashing into our announce desk.
I think Soul and the rest of the gang is going to interfere in this match. I think so too. Your goal is 300? Well, keep at it, man. You'll get there. Keep at it. Just keep going. That's hilarious.
Cole, this is one of the many things that make Jacob Fatu so insanely dangerous. Oh my God!
Jacob sent over the steps.
The Samoan werewolf is far from a savage, but he still maintains an uncanny ability to tap in to that part of his family lineage.
I want it that way. That was a jam. That was a jam, Whitney, for sure. Favorite NSYNC song was Bye Bye Bye. Which would, if you were a fan of one or the other, which one were you more of a fan of? I like Babyface Solo. Babyface Solo is living up to everything that I expected. Like, I always knew he had so much charisma. Like, he's got more charisma than the Usos. And the fact that I'm loving it. I'm loving him as a babyface. Oh man, 2 more levels and I get 2023 Shinsuke. Heck yeah. How long does 2 more levels take? Your hubby likes Backstreet Boys too? Cool.
I had no choice. I gotta do this. I got no choice.
What's up with these YouTubers showing up on TV during Raw? You mean like live streamers? Sort of like what we're doing? Or do you mean like actually at the show? Because I have a different answer depending on which one you say.
Does not agree. Here comes the Samoan werewolf.
Kind of like what we do. They use the reactions because basically when you do what I'm doing, you do clips and you post them to like TikTok and social media, and they get crazy numbers of followers, like, or crazy numbers of like views. And they have a very far reach on platforms like TikTok. And they also usually bring those people in. My gosh. And they're just sort of like influencers for the company. But they only do it with certain people. Like, they've chilled a little bit, but for a while there it was bad. And then the place like people like CVV, he brings so much. Like, he interviews so many of the wrestlers. And he was front row for SummerSlam on the night 1, I think. Deadpool did great for Bye Bye Bye. It really did. I'm surprised I haven't seen Logan Paul, says Whitney.
Starting to learn what it takes to survive here. That's what this is all about. This is not where Keys ever expected to
LA
be.
Knight winning back-to-back nights would be unbelievable. That would.
Especially not in a street fight against
LA Knight coming out of it, man.
Well, Keys hopefully possesses that.
This depends on how willing Mr. Elegance is to be XP farmed. Oh, poor Mr. Elegance. Where's B-Fab? That's a goal of mine eventually, Bex, is I would like for some of our clips to be used on the show, but we're gonna have to grow quite a bit. We're gonna have to grow some, I think. But eventually, the people that I'm seeing get their clips on there are usually been doing it for years. So, but hey, you never know. We got to stay positive.
Jacob Fatu, willing to do this
23 likes.
Imagine what else he's capable of.
YouTubes get paid for it.
How hard Jacob fought the OTC in their encounters. Jacob Fatu willing to go there with his own flesh and blood. Unfortunately for Royce
Backstreet
Keys,
Boys over instinct, says Ryan.
And now Jacob Fatu loading up the
B-Fab got a break.
steel chairs.
Poor B-Fab. No, on the show, I'm surprised we haven't seen him on the show. Yeah, I am too. I remember the song that Joe Henry. Yeah. Paul, can we fire Logan Paul?
Realizing what Fatu's trying to do.
Thanks so much for Bex on that 10 stream streak.
Oh my God, Fatu into the eyes.
Again, there are no
Britney Spears or Christina. Britney Spears.
Fatu can do anything
Easy.
he wants.
Yeah, but Keys right
I had a
now
crush
is
on Britney
blinded.
Spears when I was a kid.
Jacob Fatu had one thumb in each eye.
Paul, can we fire Logan Paul?
Keys is flying blind
That song
right
was
now.
everywhere.
And Keys standing up on
Oh man, he flew.
clothesline, taking out
That was
Fatu.
smooth.
And now Royce Keys unloading on Jacob.
I noticed when I set the sliders right, I can use anyone, no matter the overall. Might XP farm Lash Legend for his Julia. Oh no, Lash Legend. Dreads is not gonna like the sound of that.
A few minutes ago, Cole, survival. That's what this has
Thanks,
devolved
Brian.
into
I love the
in past few
positivity. You know that.
Doing whatever you can.
Gunther is the first WWE superstar that wrestled both nights of SummerSlam. Oh, nice stat. I did not know that. Like ever? Well, I mean, we've only had one, but
Not sure we need any more.
is he the only wrestler that's ever wrestled twice at SummerSlam?
Do you want to be the one to tell Royce Keys to stop? Do you want to tell Jacob Fatu to stop?
I don't even want to be this close. to
Somebody's
this
got
guy.
that stat.
You ain't kidding.
My mom used to like Maroon 5. I never listened to him. My mom used to like him a lot, though.
Again, we're finding out tonight who Royce
Yeah, I've never
Keys
listened to
really
him
is.
a whole lot. I know his voice, though.
Is truly capable of.
This match is a no DQ. How many chairs do they need? They're taking them all. Taking all the chairs.
As vicious as we believed it would be.
Yeah, that's like, what, 10 or more?
Royce didn't want this fight, but he's
Has
taken
something
it.
in his hair. Who remembers the chairs match? I do.
Unfortunately for Royce Keys, as much punishment as he has already endured to this point, Fatu happy.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Oh, happy to dish out more, but apparently Royce has something left.
And now with a kendo stick.
Who has something in their hair?
Unloading on Fatu.
My God. It's a good thing Keys wasn't available before 6 p.m. today.
Royce Keys now looking to set up a table. And this is what Jacob Fatu has driven this man to.
Unfortunately for Jacob Fatu, he's finding out firsthand.
They're a great
Sometimes
pop
it's
band.
when you hurt the ones you love, that it hurts you the worst back.
Oh, Jacob with that uppercut, dropping Keys to
What's
his
the
knees.
guy's
Now
name
Jacob
in the
Fatu
band?
Unloading with a kendo stick.
He's on like The Voice or something, right?
Oh, can it get this bad? How can it get to this point that these two men are brutalizing each other like this?
You think you can do this?
Well, in Fatu's mind, his justification is that this is his own fault.
Adam Levine. Okay,
We
yeah.
talked about before.
There we go. That's who he is. I had it on the tip of my tongue. I just couldn't come up with it. Who won? It's still going, Darby.
Absolutely brutal.
Brian's taking it all.
Fatu just torturing Keys. As unhinged as
Jessica
they come.
Simpson, Demi Lovato, or do you like Adele? I think Adele's probably the best of those, but I don't. Again, I think my mom buys the Adele albums because sometimes whenever I get in the car, and I take her places or something, she always listening to like Adele or something. I've been making her listen to a lot of my music. She went out with me on the day that the Pokemon drop happened.
Keys tried to stay out of it.
I think it was Pitch Black, and it was the same day that Motionless in White's new album, Decades, came out. Oh my gosh. That just completely went inward. And she does not like Motionless in White. And then she's like, this is horrible. This makes me sick to my stomach. This is awful music. She doesn't like it. And we get like towards the, like I'd skipped all the, like anytime it got heavy, I'd kind of skip the song. And we ended up getting to their cover of I Wear My Sunglasses at Night. And she was like, she was over there like nodding her head. And she likes that song. But that's it. But yeah, she likes Adele. Crazy Adele was selling all her physical albums during a digital era. Yeah. She was very like, she's been gone a while out of the spotlight too. In her absence, everybody just went Taylor Swift crazy. Which, I mean, if you like Taylor Swift, no disrespect. But I don't really know any of her songs. I do like one Taylor Swift album. Okay. But it's not by her. Ryan Adams covered her entire album, and his version's really good. Adele does the quality over quantity.
Fatu heading up to the top rope. Keys go back to his feet.
Ooh.
Threw a chair into the face of Jacob.
Let's stop the upward ascent of Jacob Fatu. Royce Keys now joining the werewolf on the turnbuckles.
No, Chase, nobody ever wrestled in SummerSlam, the event, even before it became a two-night. Okay. That's making some history. Shake it off. Oh. Whitney knows Shake It Off. Not a Taylor Swift fan, not a hater either. I just don't, that's me. Like I don't really dislike her or anything. I don't listen to her.
Power slam onto the chairs, yet somehow
Yeah, that's me.
Jacob Fatu
No disrespect. I don't listen to her.
And we're learning a lot about Royce Keys tonight. And a killer instinct.
I love glam rock. I have an entire glam rock collection.
As Royce Keys himself said,
Yeah.
he stood
I love glam rock. Huge David Bowie fan. Huge. Big David Bowie fan.
Task is involved. Try to put Fatu in his grave.
Like Brian Eno, Slade, T-Rex.
Keys, spine buster.
Bro XP Farm Meechin.
Ring shaking spine buster.
I will say that she's You say your daughter likes her. I will say that she's definitely more class than a lot of the other stuff out there. She's more classy than most. That's for sure. Sometimes I find it funny when my one big unorganized Spotify playlist goes from wrestling music over to Lana Del Rey to North Korean operas. I actually pay a lot of attention to what you're listening to. Anytime I'm on Discord, I'm always looking. If you're listening to something, I'm always like, I wonder what he's listening to. And it is all over the place. I'm not going to lie. It is definitely all over the place. I was into Kapata's stream earlier, and he was listening to an Eminem song. And I do not remember that song being that like graphic. Like that, so much of that song went over my head. Panda's taste is very eclectic too. Like she'll send me albums all the time, and they're always like, always calling it out. It'll be like, you know, Motionless in White, Bruno Mars. I'm like, what's happening? You need to get out of hiding and connect your Spotify, Apple Music to Discord. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I got Apple Music. I got it. I'll do it. But if you see anything weird on there, it's probably something that's Panda sent over. That's cool. As a New Yorker, I think Taylor Swift's best song is "Welcome to New York." I like that song. Is on the Ryan Adams thing. If you listen to that Ryan Adams rendition, like the whole album that he did, check it out, Johnny. I think you'll like it. She got married in New York July 4th weekend. Yep. My gosh, he's laying it in. I guess it's officially done with him and Royce. Oh.
Jacob Fatu is an absolute
Side Madison Square Garden, narcissistic attention seeker. Yeah, I said the same thing.
He's just bleeding from the mouth. Get the medics out here. Get some help. Keys could have internal.
I figured they were doing it that way because they were gonna do like, that they were filming like a concert or something, and they were gonna put it on like Netflix or something, you know, to make, you know, to sort of sell it out. I assumed that's what was happening, that there was some monetization option there, like Netflix or Prime or something. I could be wrong, but that's what I was thinking. Jacob's crashing out.
Adam Pearce is pleading with Jacob Fatu.
My middle name is Adam Chase Russell. Yeah, Royce is bleeding for sure. Oh. So is Royce going to be off TV for a bit? Is that what we're doing?
Royce Keys is out. Somebody get the damn paramedics out here.
Oh. Tribal Chief. Taylor Swift's like TKO. Money, money, money. If you had Spotify Premium, you could join into my session via Discord and listen along to what I listen to. Really? Live? That's cool. I might actually get Spotify then. I feel like more people have Spotify than Apple. That's actually really cool. I didn't know that. Acknowledge the Tribal Chief, everybody. How about Blind Melon or Brian Adams? I don't know a ton of Blind Melon. I know a few Brian Adams. Is he just going to nod approval? Like, he's going to give him the nod of approval?
From the Tribal Chief.
I'm sorry, but what are the rules here? Because I don't want to get in trouble, get blocked. You're not going to get blocked. You're definitely not going to get blocked, Whitney. You're good.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, you're awesome. You're. I don't think you're having any problem at all. I just always have, like, it's a little different from like some streamers because I usually try not to curse. I try to keep it as clean as possible. Things happen sometimes in the chat. I'm not somebody who's gonna, like, if somebody says a bad word like offhand, I understand most people talk differently than me. Like, I'm not gonna come after anybody or anything, but I try not to say anything because I know we have a lot of people in the chat who don't like it. We also have a lot of people that are younger. And I just do it because I don't curse a lot in my everyday life anyway, so it's just kind of natural for me. But yeah, I mean, that's essentially it. Just enjoy yourself, have fun. That's about it.
I do now.
Just, we try to keep a real positive, fun environment. That's a weird interaction. I want to hear that one more time.
Keys is out.
Let me run something by you.
Let me run something by you. Roman to AAA. I had to listen to it back because he said it very low. They weren't mic'd really well. Wow, okay. Is The Dark Side of the Moon your favorite Pink Floyd album? I probably like The Wall the best. I think The Wall is my favorite. That's the one I grew up listening to the most. It's almost 11 o'clock, guys. That Raw really went. Chicken Fatu is unhinged right now. He is, Rodney. He is. Oba's taking title, hopefully. I think he's going to win the title. Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, Brian, she's cool. Whitney's cool. Yeah, and positive doesn't mean that you guys can't say you don't like things or you know, you don't like. That's totally cool. That's totally cool. I'm not saying that. It's yeah, just enjoy yourself, and if you ever have any issues or anything, just let us know. But yeah, we try to keep it pretty chill. But I'm so happy you're here, Whitney. It makes me so happy you came back and hung out with us tonight. I love it. You're very welcome here, and welcome to the community. Jacob Fatu is hurting Royce Keys. You wanted to run something by Roman, yeah. So it looks like we're getting Roman versus Romano. Roman X, Romano. I didn't know that, Darby. Nope. Another Breaking the Wall Part 2 is my favorite song from that album. Leave Those Kids Alone. Yeah, it's so good. I really like Korn. Korn do a version of that I really enjoy. Remember the movie Faculty? Kind of like that. Yeah, anytime, Whitney, for sure. It was awesome having you tonight. It's awesome for you to be here. And I hope you enjoy the Discord too. Hopefully for the next show, you'll be able to jump in and do some of the predictions with us. I'm not gonna say check the leaderboards, anybody. But I did okay on the leaderboards this time. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Take Flight is not gonna, he's not gonna like it if I say anything more. So I'm just gonna say I did well on the leaderboards. That's right, Jamie. There's one rule in WWE: don't mess with a bad Samoan. That's NXT, Whitney. Yep. Yeah, we'll be here for NXT. I'll also be here, and that's WWE. I'll be here for Dynamite, which is AEW, and then I'll be back. Usually take Thursdays off unless there's like a special occasion. So I usually don't stream on Thursdays, and then I come back Friday for SmackDown, and then I do Saturday Collision, and then whatever PLEs are on the weekend. So I usually end up streaming like most of the time 5-6 days a week. Yeah. I thought the show was really good tonight, Dreads. I actually thought it was good. Yeah, I think that they carried it into the next. They saved enough back from SummerSlam that they were able to make it interesting tonight as well. I thought it was good. What about you, man? Don't ever say you like Korn. You don't like Korn? Korn, the band? I'm sorry to hear that, Darby. I'm sorry to hear that, man. It's always tough losing somebody. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope we can lift your spirits a little bit, man. Yeah. Definitely join us, Whitney. Killer says the rundown. Heck yeah, man. Hit us with it. I love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. It's a classic cover. That movie Faculty had a cool soundtrack. A lot of cool songs in it. Yeah, that's a classic. I'm enjoying Monday Night Raw. Thanks, Fabian. Okay, because I don't watch it, I know of it. Yeah, you should check it out. I think you'll really like it. NXT has a great women's roster. If you like a lot of the women's wrestling, you'll really enjoy NXT because they have a really strong women's roster. And AEW are gearing up for one of their biggest, shows of the year. So I think it's a great time to kind of jump on board with that one for sure. Wednesday show is going to be better. I'm excited for that. Yeah. NXT is good. Whitney, you'll like it. My favorite there is Zarya. She used to be with Sol Ruka. They were a tag team. I don't know if you remember or not. She's a sort of a big Australian lady. She kind of looked like Rhea did a few years ago. She's my favorite. I love the women's division and NXT. I'm not much of a fan of the men's division really, but the women's division's incredible. Oh, I had no idea. I had no idea, Flight. I'd never heard that before. That's funny. Yeah, I'll have to watch that. I didn't know. So they've ruined that too. I'll be here. Yeah, I'll be here, Isaac. Yeah, I went to 2 hours, but it definitely went over a little bit tonight. Heck yeah. See you later, Brian. Enjoy your day tomorrow. Enjoy your day, man. Birthday's around the corner. Monday Night Raw was fantastic. It was good. Just hang in there, Darby. We're here for you, man. James Gunn makes some of the best soundtracks for his movies. He does. He really puts a lot of effort into them. He has a great taste. I even like the intro to Peacemaker, even though I'm not a huge fan of the show. I love the intro. Join Monday Night Raw. Me too. Match Jacob versus Royce promo. Becky, LA, Roman, Pop, Becky, Stephanie, and Oba. Yeah, that was a toss up there. HSM, Javon leapfrogs the ref. Becky, Stephanie, and Roman to AAA. MVP Danhausen. Michael Cole and Corey overall 4.2 out of 5. Nice, man. Nice, dude. I agree with that. It was a good show. That was a good show. Oh, you sent me that. It's going live at 10:45. I'll have to definitely watch this, Derek. Thank you. Thank you so much, my friend, for thinking of me. That's so kind. I'm definitely going to watch it. I got to do some editing, so I'll watch it while I edit. Let's see here. I think I spelled her name wrong. No, you got it. Sol Ruka. No, you got it. You nailed it. Lash Legend came from NXT. Yep. A lot of the roster now came from NXT. Yeah. You kind of get to see people. You kind of get to see people come up when you watch NXT, like Braun Breaker, Oba Femi, Ricky Saints, Ethan Page, like a lot of them. So, yeah, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us, Whitney. I'll see you later. Rhea, good night, everyone. Thanks, Rhea. Do you like Counting Crows? I like Counting Crows. My uncle's a huge Counting Crows fan. What's that album that has like Colorblind on it? I forget the name of it. It's a little sad for me, but I like it. I'm out of AEW for a bit. Uh-oh. Starlight Dancing to Come and Get Your Love is a top 10 MCU moment. It is. There's so many great moments in those Guardians movies and anything that James Gunn makes the soundtrack for. It's incredible. And you know what's also really weird? If you're a Rob Zombie fan, he puts Rob Zombie, like a little Easter egg cameo of Rob Zombie doing a voice, like in voice acting. Pretty much like every single movie he does. If you look in the credits, you'll always see Rob Zombie somewhere. See you, Chase. I'm off to watch the Continental Cup selection special, and I hope Claudio's in it. Yeah, I hope so too, man. I hope so too. Enjoy, and I'll watch it too. I'll watch it while I edit. Good night, Kapata. Thank you so much for being here, man. Thanks, dude. Rams is a good song. Everything I do it for you from the movie Robin Hood. Yeah, I remember that one. Yep, I remember that. She said, no problem. And do you like Youngblood? Youngblood's okay. I've seen all the Rob Zombie movies. They are too much for me to watch on a normal day, like a typical day. I have to work my way up to it. Typically, you know, if I can kind of get in the mood for one of his movies, then great. But I think House with 1,000 Corpses, Devil's Rejects, I think both of those are classics. But my problem with Zombie is I don't like the dialogue. I wish that he would be behind the camera, come up with a script, but have somebody else do the dialogue. Yeah, I wish he would have somebody else do the dialogue, because everybody in his movies all talk the same. Doesn't matter which movie it is. I know The Munsters isn't, but I didn't think The Munsters was one of his stronger outings. But I do think those two that I named, and the Halloween movies are, you know, I don't know. That first half of the first one he did, that remake is rough. But I liked going to the theater and seeing it back in the day. Yeah. What are your thoughts on it, man? I've met Rob Zombie twice. I love his music. Yeah, he's one of my absolute favorite artists. Like, I absolutely love him. I've met him twice. I have a quick Rob Zombie story if you want to hear it before I get out of here. You'll probably like it. Hey, Chase Wrestling, you remember Chelino Sanchez? No. Good night, Darby. No, I don't remember that. Javon Evans, Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes, all both came from NXT. Yeah, there's been a lot of people coming up from NXT. There's been a ton of people coming up from NXT. Unfortunately, I feel like that they almost peak at NXT because NXT is kind of suits them better. You know? That's my thoughts anyway. But yeah, I went to meet Rob Zombie one time. I met him first at a meet and greet in Huntington, West Virginia. And before he came out, he turned down all the lights and he played Country Roads by John Denver. And it played right into that crowd. They went crazy for it. And I even saw him talk about this in an interview a few years later. But that was the first time I saw him, and he was incredible. And then he came back to Kentucky a couple years later. And this time I did a meet and greet, and this was at like an amphitheater. And it was during the Derby weekend. And so I go out to meet him, and we had this long line. There was a guy in front of me. Rob Zombie he's a funny sense of humor. But he's a nice guy. And so at the time, I was doing a meet and greet, and there was a long line, of course. And they brought you like a signed, like they brought you like a something to sign. It had every member on it. It was like a poster. But I took my vinyl. I took my own vinyl to get it signed. And so they signed the poster too. You're supposed to do like one, but he signed more than what he was supposed to. He was cool. But I took like, I think it was Hellbilly Deluxe 2. And I took Venomous Rat Regeneration Vendor. And I loved that album when it came out. That was his newest album at the time. And there was a guy in front of me. Everybody was super cool at the show. There was a guy in front of me. And he's like, he told me this story. He said, I've seen Rob Zombie, like, he told me how many times. I don't even remember. And he's like, John 5 is who I'm trying, because it was it was like a general admission show. And he's like, John 5 is who I'm going to try and stand in front of. He said, because every time I go to see them, John 5 tosses picks into the crowd, and every time they go all around me. He's like, it's like they go on every side of me, above me, below me. I never get a pick, and I try so hard. And so he's like, and I was like, you should tell him that. And he's like, you really think so? I was like, yeah, you should tell him that. Just tell him that you want to pick. I'm sure he'll just hand you one. And so we get up there, and the guy is like right in front of me. And when we get up there, Rob Zombie is signing my stuff, and he's blown away because at the time vinyl wasn't as popular as what it is now. And so he's looking at the vinyl, and he's like opening up the gatefold and pulling out the vinyl, and he's taking his time. He's signing everything. He's very impressed because Rob Zombie is old school. He loves old school everything. So he's loving the vinyl, and he signs it. And he's very kind, very generous with his time. Very nice guy. And so the guy is telling the story next to me to John 5, who is standing right next to Rob Zombie, and they're at like a table. And he's telling him the story about how he's never given him a guitar pick. And Rob Zombie is listening out of this ear apparently, and he hears it, and he goes, "Hey, what did he say?" And he's like, "Oh, he told me that he never had a guitar pick." And he's like, "Oh, do you have one in your pocket?" Rob Zombie asked John 5, "Do you have a guitar pick in your pocket?" He's like, "Yeah." And Rob Zombie looks at me and he says, "Now give it to this guy," and points at me. And doesn't give it to the guy that is just complaining. He gives it to me. And I look down, and it's a Creature from the Black Lagoon playing guitar. And of course he went ahead. He was joking. He went ahead and gave the guy a pick too. But when I got to John 5 signed the allotted amount of items he was supposed to sign. And then I pulled the pick out and said, "Is there any way you could do an extra one? You could sign this pick." And he's like, "Yeah, I can do it." So he signed the pick too. So even though the guy got the guitar pick, I still ended up leaving with the one that was signed. But it was a joke. Like, we laughed about it. It was a fun time. But just that one little brief conversation ended up getting he and I both guitar picks. So we had a great time with that. And everybody in the band was really cool. The band's completely changed at this point. John 5's in Motley Crue. I think Piggy D's in another band. I think Rob Zombie and the drummer Gingerfish are the only two remaining members. I'm going down a rabbit hole. Anyways, it was a great meet and greet. I love meeting Rob Zombie. I love his music. But I'm a huge fan that is able to say that I don't think dialogue is his strongest attribute. I lost everybody in the chat. Don Juan DeMarco is a good movie. I do like DC. I like DC movies. I like the DC stuff, like Batman and all that. Hey, Chase Wrestling, Cholino Sanchez, 1992. Javon Evans, Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes all came from NXT. Yeah. Yeah. But what'd you guys think of the show tonight? Were you happy with the show? I thought it was actually pretty solid. They kept the momentum going pretty good from night 2. I was pretty happy with it. I think the Fly says, "Yeah, I only got like 60% of that, but you were happy to get that signature, so cool." Did you only get half of it because you don't know any of the members of Rob Zombie? Is that it? I appreciate you entertaining my tirade. Killer, who did Rowdy Raid? I don't know. You lost me with the people and band names. Yeah. I went too deep with it. I should have kept it more surface level. I thought Johnny was all in on the story. And then I think he's like, "No, it's too much." I understood the rest. Perfect. I knew I could count on you, man. Rowdy better raid Chase one day. I don't know. Typically, I don't know how the timing works with me and Rowdy. I went and hung out with him a couple times when he was doing the TNA streams. I hang out with you guys because I usually don't stream on TNA. But I don't know if he goes longer than me or shorter than me. Like, I don't know. I don't know how the timing usually works. Usually, I don't stay super long after a show. I know some people who do like this kind of stuff stay really long. Like, they'll go over the whole show and every segment and all that. And I feel like my audience is just not ready for that. Like, I feel like once we get more people, that might be the case. But, I know like most of the audience is like, as soon as the show's over, they're ready to get up and move around a little bit. Okay. I guess he just ended it. So guess shorter around the same time as you. Okay. Yeah. I wasn't sure. I really wasn't, but Panda's, she's getting the raids moving. Thanks, Panda. I love it. Hey, I've almost finished this whole water. Well, I'm like, I don't know. I can't even fit it in the camera. I got to back it up. I did pretty good. You guys didn't even have to tell me to hydrate. WWE could have had a WrestlePalooza during September 2026. Almost 55%. Hey, man. And you know what? I did take breaks, though, because I've been working on both of these. I need to just pour them into one bottle. And then this one will be full again. Oh, man. Does that count? Is that better? To me, it was a pretty solid show. I thought it was pretty solid too, Rodney. I thought it was pretty solid too. You do not even provide a subscription or super chats as most podcasts do. I'm not monetized yet to that point. Once I get 500, I can open up, like, YouTube opens up a lot of that kind of stuff. But no, I don't do a lot of the super chats or anything like that yet. Eventually I will, but I never want it to be like a thing where I only, like, I know that I want to say it this way. I totally get it when you have 800 people in your chat. You're not going to be able to answer every comment. You're not going to be able to, like, talk to every single person. I get that. But I never want to get to the point to where, like, I only talk to people who super chat. I don't want it to ever be that. Like, I understand that there'll come a time where it's just not going to be feasible. Like, there's going to be people who come in the chat and they're going to have to probably, you know, they're going to have to integrate into the chat more, because I'm not going to be answering every single comment, right? Because I watch a lot of streamers who have, like, you know, 50,000 subs, 60,000 subs, 100,000 subs, and they'll have like 300 or 400 people in their chat, which they should have more than that. But I get it. So I know shade. Why I'm saying this is not to say anything about me. It's just, I'm not going to throw, like, any kind of shade at anybody that isn't able to hit all the comments if they have 800 people in their chat. Because there's times when I'll have 20, 25 people in here just on YouTube, not counting, you know, maybe 10, 15 people on Twitch or 10 people on Twitch, whatever. And that's on, like, a big day, and it'll be so hectic that sometimes I'll get behind in the chat. So no shade against anybody, but I never want to be that channel that, like, oh, if you can't afford to send in, like, money, I don't want to talk to you. Most people that only answer to super chat watch the show and not read chat. And when they are on ads, they only have time to go over all the super chats. Yeah. And the reason why they do that is because they have so many followers that it works. Because I can tell you one thing. My audience is so different right now. Like, if I were to come on here and just watch the show and not engage with the people in the chat, we would be cooked. Because that's primarily, like, that's such a big part. We have people who come here and watch us that don't even watch the show. Like, once we get to a point to where I can focus more heavily on clips soon, because I'm going to have to get those clips going again. But I think it's going to be a situation where if I were to come on and I was like, hey, I'm just going to exclusively watch the show and only do super chats, I'd be in trouble. Chase calling me out? What do you mean? I'm not calling you out. How am I calling you out? I don't watch the show. No. I mean, like, not this show. I mean, like, we have people, like, I have viewers that don't watch AEW that watch every one of our shows. Like, I've got people that don't even watch, like, that almost listen to it almost like, you know, they'll not watch AEW. Yeah. So Panda's actually a perfect example. Like, Panda comes to hang out with us, and you know what? That's actually, like, in my mind, that's the biggest compliment, because it is, like, it really is. And the reason why is because it's like, you're coming to hang out with us. You're coming for the community. You're coming to hang out with me. That means so much to me, because you're not like, hey, I just want to listen to the show in the background a little bit, which we have people who do that too. And that's cool. But yeah, like, it means a lot, and everybody watches for different reasons. And I love that. But some people love the community. Some people like to talk to me. Some people like to talk in the chat. You know, there's definitely, yeah, we need Yuha Nation for Panda to watch. Yeah. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I love it that we have people that kind of watch for all the different reasons. I just feel like there's times where I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, yeah, I'm trying to do so much. But at the same time, I'm like, I have to keep doing it the way I'm doing it right now, because that's what's causing us to grow. If people start coming in and the channel's as small as what it is and I'm not as engaging, people are going to be like, I'm out of here. But I genuinely am a people person. I talk a lot. If you guys hang out with me outside of the show, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, he never shuts up. I talk 24/7. And I know you guys know that. But yeah, Panda, I absolutely love it that you come hang out with us, even though you're not super interested in the show. That means a lot to me. Mind if I tell the participants in the Continental Cup chase, I'll tell you the matchups. Also, please, Darich, please. I would love that. Ultimate Zane, what's up? Hey, champ, how's it going, dude? Yeah, you never shut up. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I talk too much, but I'm uniquely like built for this. I can just talk. If you ever seen any of my original streams where I've sit here for 2 hours or 2.5 hours and I talk to myself and I pretend like there's 100 people here, even though there's nobody. I'm just like going. I've come a long way. The 16 men in the Continental Challenge Cup are Moxley, O'Reilly, Strong, Orange, Nigel, Shibata, Finley, Ace Austin, Jay White, Seidel, Perry, Doyle, Cage, Hechicero, Claudio, and Kingston. Okay. Well, Panda's going to like that. But Moxley, Jay, Claudio. Those are my picks. Those are my favorites. What about you, man? Original streams where I want to see. I've tried to keep everything. Like I have pretty much everything on YouTube. Like there's been a few that I've had to like delete because they blocked them or whatever. Or there'd be like issues, but I've kept like everything. Like even the ones with my mic not working, even the ones where I didn't know how to full screen. I mean, like everything is pretty much up on YouTube. All the past streams. Yeah, they're bad. I mean, I would not encourage you to watch them, but if sometimes I will go back and watch, like if I'm feeling down or if I'm feeling like I'm not doing enough, I'll go back and watch one of those early shows for like 5 minutes and be like, okay, all right, we're okay. We're doing all right. Dread says I was on OTP. My girlfriend was giving me, I got you, man. I feel you. I feel you. Work. Sorry, Bex. You don't have too much longer. Well, I guess you kind of do. It's 1 o'clock my time, so. This Saturday on Collision, we have these first round matchups. Orange, Seidel, Claudio, Ace Austin, Doyle, Eddie. Next Wednesday on Dynamite in Las Vegas, we have Jay, Finley, Perry, and Mox. Okay, so that's the first rounds. So it's going to be Orange. It's going to be Claudio. It's going to be Eddie. And then it's going to be Jay. And then it's going to be Mox. I think that's first round. Next Saturday on Collision Lost at Vegas, we have Roddy versus O'Reilly. Oh, wow, they're going up against each other. Hechicero versus Brian. Okay. Shibata versus Nigel. McGinnis. Okay. So Nigel and Shibata. That's cool. I'm so sick of pizza. I bet. I'm sorry, Bex. What's been the top seller tonight? That's good. You talk a lot. That's the way you get to meet new people. Yes, it is. Like, I've met so many cool people. And I do talk way too much. But hey. Chase, we got to talk now. What's up? Let me talk to you. I really want Doyle versus Claudio. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. That would be cool. Who's your pick to win it all? See you, Darich. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. What was you going to say, Takara? I made friends all over the world thanks for wrestling and Manly Motorsports. I love it. Yeah, dude. It's crazy. Like, you got Claudio winning? Nice. See you, man. It's crazy, Flight. It is. Like, if you'd have told me you know, months ago, hey, you're going to have like some of your best friends are going to be from Philadelphia and Germany and Florida and all these places, like, you know, not just in the States, but even like, look at the mods, like you're from Germany. Killer is he's from what is he? London? He's from Europe, but he's from London, right? I mean, it's like everybody's just from all over, and you meet people, and we've had people in here from Ireland and Australia. Remember the night that we had somebody from I think we had somebody from Pakistan. Do you remember that flight? Me and you, I think, were in here. It was pretty early on, but like we had somebody in here from Pakistan. So it's like we have people from like all over. It's pretty incredible. And we have like this universal language of like, you know, we may not, you know, live anything like the same or whatever, but we have this universal language of wrestling, which is like, that's the entry point. And then after that, we're like, well, we're kind of more alike than what we thought. A friend of mine was born in the UK by Brazilian parents, grew up in Portugal, then moved to Japan. I have 2 friends from South Africa, 1 from Singapore. Yeah, man. Most are from the US. And that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Like the fact that, you know, we're so far away from each other. But we have, you know, we have so much in common in terms of interests. And it's like, we like a lot of the same movies and same music. And, you know, like you find common things with everybody. And it doesn't matter where they're from. It's like wrestling is a great universal language. It really is. I believe WWE's in talks trying make Bayley fully sign a contract with them as we speak, and why they let Kairi Sane and New Day and Motor City Machine Guns walk away free, but Bayley, the AW chatter, was shut down. I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on with that situation. We already got Motor City. I imagine Kairi's not going to be far behind. We'll get her eventually. And I'm assuming New Day for sure. Especially since there was one time when the Acclaimed was kind of doing a more R-rated New Day with the whole thing they were doing. But now that's no longer that's no longer the thing. So the New Day gimmick is kind of would stand out there. There's really nothing like it. But I just don't know that we'll see them be that necessarily colorful or playful. I think it's going to be more serious. But yeah, with Bayley, I'm not sure, Takara. That's a good chat, though. I mean, that's a good shout. I don't really know. But we'll have to wait and see. But you have a point. I don't disagree with you. I love hearing and talking cities, cultures, life with these people. Many times when I play with my South African friends, they need to log off because of electricity load shedding. Wow. That's wild. That's crazy. I like it. I mean, I love it. I love talking to people from different places. And it's kind of cool too, because I feel like that, like when you meet somebody, you pass them on the street or something, you would be like, oh, you know, that person may not have anything in common with me or whatever. But when you do this and you have people who come in and they just talk to you, you get to find out that like there's so many like things in common and similarities and you know, interests. And all of a sudden the things you don't have in common with them are kind of like, they don't matter. The only thing that you focus on is what you do have in common with somebody. And like you said, the cultures and stuff are just so different, but I love it. I love it. It's one of the most rewarding things about streaming is meeting like a bunch of different people. And I know it can get frustrating at times, and I try to be so welcoming to like everybody. And I know that can be frustrating sometimes, but I do it because I really want everybody to have a good experience. And if I can make somebody's day a little bit better, like just this much better, like if I can make that kind of an impact, I try. You know, I try. I think Bayley is in talks with WWE. It's just strange how Lyra Valkyrie isn't moved on. That is kind of intriguing as well. The fact that she's sort of hanging on makes you think that Bayley may not be done, but maybe it's wishful thinking on their part. I think when Mercedes was doing the whole thing, I thought, well, that's it. She's definitely going to AEW, but I was here for that. We had people from Switzerland, Argentina, Pakistan, Australia, all over. Yeah, Rodney, it's crazy, man. And I think a lot of it is the fact that, you know, I genuinely like talking to people. And then the other part of it is I have, you know, such a great chat. Like you guys are very welcoming. You know, like Dreads or Flight or somebody cannot be in here, or or Panda, or, you know, even like Rodney, like whoever, like you guys can not be in here for a little bit and somebody will be like, oh, where's that person? It's like you guys know each other, and I'll come sit, I'll go like turn everything on and go get a drink, or go turn on the lights or whatever, and turn off the TV, whatever it is I'm doing. I come back over and the chat's already had like 20 or 30 comments or more by the time I get over here in less than a 10-minute period. And it's mostly you guys saying hey to me, but then having like actual conversations with each other. It's like saying Kyrie saying a New Day and MG wasn't that much important to them over Bayley. But the crazy part is, though, they can do Tatum and Lyra versus Asuka and Bayley at Survivor Series or something. I think if there's any way they can keep Bayley, they're going to want to do it. I really do. I think if there's anybody in that list, there's a big difference. And not to disrespect Kyrie, not to disrespect New Day, not to disrespect any of those people. But there's a huge difference. Bayley is WWE through and through. Like, she's not an indie person that came from Japan. She didn't come from Ring of Honor. Like she's WWE. When I think of Bayley, I think of NXT. I know she's been on the main roster for a long time, but I think of Hugger Bayley and I think of NXT. Not that she hasn't had an amazing career on the main roster. She has, but like, but I really truly believe that with Bayley, if there's any way they can hold on to that, they're going to. Like, they're going to try and hold on to that, because if you look at her catalog of matches, if you look at, and the fact is we've heard for a very long time, she's kind of a locker room leader backstage. I've heard that. Like, she really is a leader backstage. So her involvement goes much deeper than just what she does in the ring. And she's also a pro. Like, you know, you have situations like when she was on the Undertaker podcast and she was talking about Becky taking her spot in that match, that huge match with Lyra. And it's like, you know, she was disappointed, but at the same time, she was like, I get it. That's how the business works. Like, she understood it. Even though it was crap, like, she still made the best of it. But I believe wholeheartedly that they're going to fight hard for Bayley. I think it's going to come down to whether she really wants to remain there or not. They're definitely in contract talks. I think Bayley just doesn't want to take a cut and want to be used. Yes, I think that's it 100%. She doesn't want to take a cut, and she shouldn't take a cut. Like, Bayley is one of the 4 horsewomen. She should not take a cut, and she wants to be used well. And to me, why do you buy something that you're not willing to use well? Unless, like you said earlier, Flight, you just don't want somebody else to have it. It's like, you're like the Pokemon scalper that goes to like Target, and there's like 1 ETB left, and you're like, hey, I'm going to buy this, but I'm not going to open it. I'm just going to sit it on the shelf. I'm never going to open it because I don't want somebody else to get it, because they might get something good out of it. That's the same mentality. And I don't get it. Like, if you're not going to use something properly or even try to use it, why are you bothering to even spend the money and to purchase it or to, you know, license it? Whichever word would fit there the best. I think there's definitely, it's a situation where Bayley deserves better. And this has come from somebody that really, really likes Bayley, but I wouldn't put her in my top 5 or anything like that. But man, I see so much value. So I really think that if there's any way WWE can hold on to her, they better do it, because they're going to regret it if they don't. They're going to come to regret that. Yeah. She doesn't actually hate the workplace. No. LOL, Chase is so engaging and caring and honest. You're just a great person to talk. Thank you so much, Shreds. I feel the same way about you, man. I come over to your chat. All the time. And one of the things that's really, really cool is when I'm hanging out with you, I feel like that where the show is moving and there's something to see, right? Like, the show is moving. And I love getting lost in your streams, because there's times when we're playing the game and you're doing your inventory, you're doing whatever, you're doing a mission, you're doing whatever, and you get people to open up. Like you would be a great interviewer, because you get people to really talk, and I love that. I love it. I love having those deeper conversations. I feel like there's a lot more deeper conversations had at times on your channel over mine. Mine, it's just we got to hit certain beats and hit certain things sometimes to where I can't really do like I'm doing right now, which is just hang out for 20 or 30 minutes and just talk to you guys, which I need to do more often. I'm back. Chase, my dinner was delicious. Oh, nice, Brian. Nice. What'd you have? This is the most I've ever heard you put Bayley over. Yeah, I like Bayley a lot. I do. I play it up sometimes like I don't. I do like Bayley, and I definitely see the value in her. I think it's ridiculous to expect her to take a pay cut. She's way too valuable for that. That'd be like trying to get like Becky or Charlotte. Like I don't see them asking Becky or Charlotte to take a pay cut. I really don't. And they've already lost one of the 4 horsewomen at this point. Like, can they stand to lose another one? And I put Mercedes over all the time. I loved her even when she was, Sasha. I thought she was incredible. She's not the best on the mic, but man, in the ring, she really goes. I'm still here, just doing work stuff. Awesome. I'm glad we kept you company for a little bit longer. Big Cass was so frustrated with getting fired from WWE that even being on AEW meant nothing to him. He wanted to be back in WWE, and after 8 years, Big Cass is back with WWE. Congrats to Big Cass. It was a long mountain. He made it back. He made it back. I'm just a little disappointed. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm a little disappointed because my favorite version of Big Cass is in a tag team with Enzo. I think they complement each other so well. Not to say that they don't have their strengths apart, but I just feel like they complement each other so well that I'm actually disappointed that we are getting a heel Cass, or at least more of a more dominant Cass, it seems like. We need Enzo back. I agree. Yep, Panda says it too. Yeah, Enzo needs to come back. Yeah, I mean, I think we need Enzo. I don't know why they didn't. Maybe it was a money thing, but I'm sure that, like, I don't know what's Enzo, like, I know he does some indie stuff, but like, where's he at right now? Like, what's Enzo doing at the moment? I don't really follow him. Sorry, Drew was playing South Park clips. Oh, is that what he's into tonight? Is he playing a game? I'll have to come over and say hey to him. Remember when Bayley came from NXT? She was a hugger, hugging the WWE Universe. She had a hugger t-shirt. Yeah. Bayley holds deep weight over the other releases, especially the fan base of itself. And I kind of hate Mercedes did what she did because now WWE's and Bayley had talking. Yeah. 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 You're not wrong. If WWE possibly lose Bayley, it's going to change the whole wrestling industry. I mean, I think if you just take one person, it's one thing. But I think when you repeatedly take big star after big star after big star, pretty soon you're going to have a roster that is better than your competition. And I think AEW is doing that right now. Yeah, WWE has great people. Like, we're not going to say they don't, but a lot of those people are actually getting older. Like, not to say anything about that. Finn is one of the older guys on the roster, and Finn he's probably going to be able to wrestle until he just doesn't want to do it anymore. He looks incredible. He looks amazing. He's in great shape, probably best shape of his life, really. But the more that you take and take and take from WWE, AEW is picking up a lot of wins. And unfortunately, a lot of the people that WWE are picking up from AEW, they're not utilizing correctly. So that's the thing. Look at Tommaso Ciampa. Look at Johnny Gargano. Hey, Chase Wrestling, Sanchez. I don't know what that is, Isaac. I'm not familiar with that. I was upset we got Cass with no Enzo. It's not Cass's fault, but the comeback felt incomplete. I agree. It just wasn't what I expected. Like, and I said that in my hot takes the other day is don't just get upset if you don't get what you want. But that's what I really wanted. I wanted him back. It felt incomplete. That's the best way of putting it. He's on just chatting, just watching random stuff. It does feel weird, Cass by himself. The crowd better keep chanting, and you can't teach that to bring back Enzo. They need to. Everybody needs to speak up. Like, if they speak up, I mean, now's the time. Maybe something will happen and we get him back. I'm assuming that at the beginning of this, they probably were in talks to get Enzo back as well. But I've heard that Enzo has he had some heat back in the day. I've heard stories about him getting kicked off the tour bus by Roman because he was talking about how much money he made. And like he was a heat seeker a little bit, which I've heard about LA Knight too. So I don't know all those situations, but I think Enzo is entertaining. And from an audience perspective, I'm not having to work with the guy, but from an audience perspective, I would love to see him back. If you lose Bayley, you'll possibly lose Asuka too. And who knows, maybe Becky Lynch. I think Seth and Becky will probably retire from WWE. I don't see them ever. I mean, if they came at him and said, hey, we're going to cut your pay, you're like, that might change things. Imagine Seth and AEW. Like, come on, like imagine those matches. And it kind of felt like a chapter. We just closed the book on something with the stuff with Roman. Chase, I can't find Oddity to watch. Only dubbed. I'm not watching it dubbed. That's terrible, dude. I think Oddity's a great movie. I really wanted you to see that one. I think that filmmaker in general is somebody to watch, because I think that he's going to be making a huge splash in the coming years. Right now, everybody's talking about Osgood Perkins. I don't know if you're familiar with Osgood Perkins, but he is Anthony Perkins from Psycho. He's Anthony Perkins, Norman Bates' son in real life. Osgood Perkins. He's actually played in other movies, but he directed stuff like The Monkey. He directed stuff like Long Legs, The Black Coat's Daughter. Great filmmaker, but his movies lean a little more supernatural, and I didn't think that you would enjoy that as much. I wanted to give you something that was just a strong story with a lot of suspense, a lot of tension. Great story. I think you would really enjoy Oddity, because it's just a little bit different. And that movie could work in any era. It could work in the 70s. It could work in the 80s. It's the Gunther of it's the Gunther of movies. I think you'll like it. I hope one day you can find it. If I had a digital code, I don't physically own the movie, but if I buy the movie, if I can go look tonight, if I can buy the movie tonight or on Amazon and it comes with a digital code, I'll give you the digital code, because I just care about the disc. So I'll give you the digital code if I can find the movie with the digital code. And then you can watch it. And when Hokum comes out, let me know, and I'll give you the digital code. Enzo is on the independent scene as real one and embarked on a rap career as real one. Yeah. Yeah, I remember him doing that. I want him back. I want him back in the WWE. He's playing guitar now. You need to tell him you want Sweet Tooth. Tell him you want Sweet Tooth. It's been more than 8 years since we've seen Big Cass. Yeah, he came home. It's a big night for Big Cass. You know what's crazy, Flight? If you go back, he says, I'm on the movies like you are. I don't know how many names you know. I need to go through your rating on Letterboxd, but you have only put much into watch and not rated. So what happened is I used to write reviews for all of my movies. And I started in 2017. And I did multiple Hooptobers where I watched like 31 movies in a month. And I reviewed everything I posted. I actually had a following of people on there. You can go back and look at some of my some of the reviews. It's on there now, and people were commenting on it. People liked my reviews. And if you go back and you look at the first reviewed thing on my Letterboxd, it's for Halloween. And the reason why is because in 2021, I started a new Letterboxd. And the reason why is because I was so critical of what I'd written on my reviews. They were fine. I worked so hard on those reviews. But I got so, and this is not going to make sense to you guys because you don't know this Chase. You don't know this guy. But I was so hard on myself that I actually deleted my entire Letterboxd and every review that I'd ever written. I emailed them and told them to go ahead and just delete them. Because just deleting them, you could still get them back. I wanted them completely gone, and I wanted my email address to work again, but I wanted a completely different account. Why I didn't just make another account, I don't know. I lost hundreds of reviews. Because I just felt, I went and started reading them one day, and I would always read my reviews back, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not as good as this person. I'm not as good as this person. I deleted them all. So if you read that first review back for Halloween in 2021, there was one of the top comments was Ian West, who was a great reviewer on Letterboxd at the time. I'm sure he still does it, but he was amazing. He was one of the top creators he was one of the top reviewers on Letterboxd who did horror content. He welcomed me back, and I literally like had tears in my eyes because I was like, he actually read my stuff and was like, hey, welcome back. I missed you or whatever. And I was like, wow, that's huge. But if you go back and look at that first review, I actually think I did pretty good on the writing, and that was way before people used ChatGPT for everything. But I was incredibly hard on my reviews, and I deleted them all. And the number one rule that I made when I created content is that I would never delete my stuff unless I absolutely had to. So I've never deleted anything I didn't have to delete. Warts and all, everything will always stay on the channel. Even the video of me and my mic barely working and talking to myself with letterbox screen will always remain on the channel because of the promise I made to myself. So I need to get back into letterbox and writing reviews again, and having you on there, Flight, might actually inspire me to do that. Long-winded answer, but yeah. At WWE Survivor Series on November 18, 2018 at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, former wrestler Enzo Amore bought a ticket and sat in the second row disguised in a hoodie and wig. Yep, I remember that. During a match, he stood on his chair, removed his disguise, and started his catchphrases before security removed and banned him. I loved him in NXT. I was a huge fan of those guys when they were in NXT. I remember when they came up. So my appreciation for that tag team goes far back. I love WWE superstars leaving and going to other organizations because the money is better and they don't have pay cuts. Yeah. Yep. The only problem I see with going to AEW is that you would have to be a really, 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 really big star right off the bat, because you would have to be somebody that either fits that AEW style to be competitive in a lot of ways, because their roster is insane. It's insane. I know. I love that too. I love that story. I love Enzo's story of how he just randomly picked Cass, standing next to him as his tag team partner for like no reason at all. Yeah. That was such a cool moment. As far as the favorite Enzo match, I'd have to look up some of the matches because I don't really have like a favorite match. But let's pull it up real quick before I get out of here. I promise I'm ready to let you guys go. I've held you guys long enough. I just enjoy talking to you. You guys are good company. You guys are good company. And tomorrow, don't forget your ice cream, Johnny. If you haven't got it, man, grab it. I'm looking for one on here. They had a match with, if I can find it, they had a match with the Revival in 2017 or 2016 that was amazing. And I'm thinking that might be my favorite. The one that, when you said it, that's the first one that came to mind, if I can find it. I think it's 16 or 17. Good. Don't forget, dude. We'll eat ice cream. Flight, do you have any ice cream for tomorrow, man? We're going to eat ice cream together. Okay, here it is. Yeah, I found it. Hold on. It was at WWE Roadblock, I think is the one from 2016 with the Revival. That was one of my favorite matches they did because the Revival really played up the whole heel shenanigans. I love Revival versus American Alpha. That was incredible. You have plenty? Cool. Yeah, I'll have ice cream. I have the Haagen-Dazs cookies and cream. No, not cookies and cream. I'm lying. I have cookie dough. Chocolate chip cookie dough. Yeah, guys, I'll go ahead and get out of here and let you guys enjoy the rest of your night. It's 11:30. I know Flight's probably ready to go to bed. But thank you guys so much. This was a fun show. And we ended up hanging around talking for a bit after the show, which I really would like to start doing this more. I feel like sometimes I don't get to stay enough. So maybe if I can just stay like an extra 10 or 15 minutes or something some nights, I think that'd be cool, just to be able to really have deeper conversations with you guys as opposed to just like yay, nay, this, that. Like, I love that. I try as much as I can during the streams, but it can be tough. Enzo will always have a special place in my memories because his concussion as the first development was the first injury I saw live. Yes, that was horrible. I remember exactly what you're talking about. He was going under that rope, and it caught him on the head and like knocked his head back. I remember it. I remember it well. Yes. Nice. Thanks, Dreads. Thanks, man. But yeah, I'll go ahead and let you guys get out of here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. It was an absolute blast. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. And keep kicking out.